Testing, testing. Yeah. 8 viewers. Testing, testing.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good thing, yeah.
Why are you wearing pajamas?
Right now there's no video. We can pick it up. Testing.
Homeless man, we got a kind of killer machine gun hands.
Right now there's
Hey, how's it going?
good. We're trying to get the stream up.
Oh, okay, so
The audio's working, but the video isn't.
Oh, okay.
Because my brother Matt, I think you might have met him.
Yeah, maybe it's the original version. Yeah.
Maybe I have to close this. I should have left it.
How long day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been home yet, right?
Oh jeez.
Work while I'm team reading.
Do you want something to drink? Beer?
No, I'm trying to just drink once a week. Just
Oh, I poured you a beer.
Okay, then I have to drink.
I can see if you can find anything to eat too. Do you want a little snack or something?
Yeah, actually, that'd be great.
Come have a seat.
Right there?
Yeah, right here.
Do you think this is a fixable problem? This,
Google it.
How's it going? Yeah. Mm. Is that the same beer as that one?
Nope, that one's Matthew Hawkins' beer. If he's listening right now, your beer's being drunk.
So the audio is going, but the video is not.
Right now, the audio's going. We're live. So we're just, for those of you joining in, I see there's 9 of you. We've got the audio up, as you can tell, and we're trying to get the video up. The camera appears to be working. It's a connection issue with YouTube. So we're hoping to have that up. We're not going to turn off the sound or anything. You can hear us prepare. But if all else fails, we'll do it with audio, and you can follow along. You just won't see our beautiful faces on screen.
Like, what are these things? Oh,
Those are 2-bit brownies.
Oh,
and they'll be going for about $1 tomorrow. So
One for $1?
yes.
I recommend bringing your own food to the event.
Thanks, John. Yeah, I told you. Now you're like, oh shit, it's worth it.
Yeah. I paid $2 for this. So, do you want to talk a little bit about how you like pre-selected the teams that we're drawing, or how did it work?
Well, what I did is I went. This took me a couple of hours actually. I went through all of FIFA 14, team by team by team, and I created a spreadsheet, geeking out, with all the star ratings for the team. So we'll be rounding up because we need a bunch of 5-star teams, and pure 5-star teams, there was about 10 of them in FIFA 14. And so we're going to go ahead and round them up. So 4.5 and 5-star teams count as 5-star teams. You get 2 of those. You get 2 4-star teams, which obviously includes 3 hands as well. And you get 1 3-star team, which, you know, is a strategic thing that you have to do. Are you going to use your 3-star team in the first round and come up maybe against a Bayern Munich or a Real Madrid? So there's some strategy involved there, and once you've used one of your teams, that's it. You can't use it again. So if you get to the final, it's an issue.
So essentially, there's 3 games until you reach the final. If you win 3,
there's 4 games to reach the final.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a possibility of 5 games.
So if you've used your 5-star, 4-star, and 3-star team, the 4th game,
you get 2 5-stars.
Oh, 2 5-stars.
2 4-stars, and 1 3-star team.
Got it.
Yeah, that 3-star team's the wild card. I can envision people getting to 2 guys or girls getting to the final with a 3-star team each.
Yeah.
That would be anticlimactic a little bit. You end up with Portland Timbers and Montreal Impact in the final.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's how we got to.
So will all the squads be up to date? So if all the January transfers and stuff are in there?
That's right.
Okay, that's good to
all
know.
of those are there. How are we doing, Matt? Matt's our technician today.
I'm on Google right now looking for solutions.
Okay. We'll give it a few minutes, and hopefully Matt can figure this out. We've never done this before, as you can maybe tell.
So if you ever want to host an event like that, I recommend testing it out before you go to the live event.
Yeah, well, we've been busy.
I know.
How do I turn it on? Let me. Alright. We'll go with that.
Do you want me to talk about the people who signed up? Participants?
I want to turn the camera on first because right now nobody can hear us.
Or they can't hear us either?
Oh, here we go.
Turn on the software for it.
So what was this volunteering thing?
Community Cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm on the soccer committee that's going to be making sure like all the soccer related aspect of it goes well. And also making like a little kids tournament on the side.
Cool.
Sorry, we don't have much to snack on other than like the stuff that's for tomorrow.
It's all good. No, and normally they have food at these volunteer meetings, but today their food thing fell through, so they ordered pizza, and so I had to leave this meeting early to get here.
Oh,
and just as I left, the pizza came, so I just missed the pizza. So tough life.
Maya, come here. Didn't it worked earlier?
Okay, so it turned off again. Jérôme is watching at home, and he says he can hear us loud and clear. But I'm guessing that doesn't happen. The sound is off. When the camera's off, sorry. The camera's not blue right now.
Can anyone hear us? So I saw people commenting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Have it up here.
Someone was saying the audio works.
John wrote the moving pictures.
John wrote the moving pictures. Okay, at least the audio works. But I'm convinced it's not right now. You know, have you done something so that it would turn off?
Yeah, I know how to turn it on.
Okay.
I go into software. I do
Okay,
capture.
let's turn it on and have you keep on working on it.
I'll ask my friends to watch me.
Okay, great. So, yeah. Okay, so we'll get going. We'll get Laura to get this for you.
The banana
John was
peel.
John was eating a banana because he hasn't eaten in a while. He was doing something else for dinner, and there was no food. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some teams for you. And as we were explaining earlier, each player gets 2 5-star teams, 2 4-star teams, and 1 3-star team. And we've got an envelope here, which has been verified by the firm of Gauthier, Gauthier, and Gauthier. Busy, too expensive for us. And so we're going to go ahead and put this in this beautiful red, fury red bowl. These are the 3-star teams.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the 3-star team. We'll start with Patrick Desjardins. Gonna mix this up a little bit. I think they were in alphabetical order.
I got confirmation that the cutting up one was awful. I'll try something else. But I just did something funky. It might work.
Well, Mathieu is a technical genius, so I have no doubt that he'll get this working. But in fact, you're the ones who are profiting, so you don't have to look at our beautiful faces.
Yeah, we definitely have, the looks for radio.
We got the perfect faces for radio.
Yeah.
Love it. It's great. All right, John.
I think I win.
You win? Are we on?
Let's see.
There might be a delay there.
There'll be a delay. Yeah, let's see if.
Oh man,
you
I'm
win.
awesome.
Are you awesome?
Like staring at the stage.
You're beautiful, awesome.
Wait
Lands
for
down.
it.
Can you see us, guys?
I think they will. Oh yeah, for sure.
You're absolutely certain.
Oh,
There's a
So
delay.
this isn't like completely live. It's like a delayed.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's actually Mathieu has a button if you swear. There we go.
Oh,
All
wonderful.
right. Let's get some lighting.
Yeah, I'm still
down
in my
here.
work clothes because I had to get here.
Oh, we
I wasn't home yet.
quite a delay. Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, you are fucking fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. Oh, no, I'll keep it on just in case. All right. So, welcome to the wonderful draw for the 2014 Borthwick Stone, presented by Stony Monday Riot. My co-host here is John.
How's it going?
Is your last name Eden?
It's Eden, yeah.
Okay.
Like the Garden of
You
Eden.
never know with Twitter and Facebook, right?
Yeah.
If you're using an alias or something.
No,
It's
it's
John
literally-
Eden. That's awesome. Like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, I'm related to Adam and Eve. That's why I got that name.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Théo Gauthier. You might have seen my face before in the intro video. Sorry about that. And so we're ready. We're ready to go. Mathieu's behind at the controls here.
Hello.
Laura is taking down all of the relevant information in the spreadsheet, the all-important spreadsheet, the master of all. And so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now we're going to start with Patrick Desjardins. He's the last person to sign up in the tournament, and well, we're going to switch over. We're going to pan over to the screen that you'll be playing on tomorrow. This is exciting for a lot of you who've never seen this, and So we're going to ask Mathieu to pan over, right over there.
Here we go.
Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah. Patrick Desjardins. We're going to pick his 3-star team. So here we go, John. Exciting time. The first team to be drawn ever in the history of the Borthwick Cup.
I have got the team called Tigre.
Tigre is a Mexican team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mexican Liga MX.
Right.
And so I know that Pat is a huge fan of Mexicans, and it'll be wonderful for him to use that team and try to get far with it.
You know what city they're from in Mexico?
Tigre? No, I have no idea. Yeah. Maybe we can have Laura look that up.
Is it like French tiger? Like tigre?
Like Tigre, yes. Oui, on devrait trouver aussi j'aimerais souligner qu'il y a 9 des 22 participants dans le tournoi FIFA qui sont francophones. Alors, la francophonie est très bien représentée dans le tournoi. You speak French, John?
Oui, un peu.
Oh, excellent. I would expect such a person such as yourself to speak many languages.
Ja, das würde ich auch so sehen.
And German, of course. He's John the German. Or German John, as Kendra likes to call you.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Patrick Desjardins. Let's move on to
We're live! Holy
okay, we're back live. Excellent. So,
I think there was a clarification question in the comments, if I just saw that
oh,
correctly.
let's see that. Let's see that. We're rounding up, Steph. We're going, so 0.5, 4.5 is a 5. 2.5 is a 3. That's where it gets interesting. The reason that I rounded up 2.5 is that a lot of MLS teams were 2.5 rated. And so That was my reasoning for that. All right, we're back on. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go back to Joey Gagnon. Let's hope the computer survives this night. Right, Matt?
Oh yeah, it's good.
That's good now? Okay. So Tiga has been taken out, the Mexican team, for the Mexican fan, Patrick Desjardins. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick for Joey Gagnon, 3-star team.
All
Off you go,
right.
John.
We have Atletico Rafaela.
Atletico Rafaela.
Now I assume that's a Spanish team, but I mean it might be a South American or a Central American team.
Let's look that up real quick.
Rafaela rhymes
Rafaela.
with paella, which is like my favorite food.
You think maybe it's Atletica?
Atletico, like Atletico
Yeah,
Madrid.
Atletico. Rafaela. Beautiful name. Atletico Rafaela. Wow. Argentine Premier. You'll have a fan in Matt Hawkins there, who's a sad. Spent a lot of time there. Matt Hawkins is a really all-around nice guy. Whose beer you're drinking right now?
Oh, muy bien. Gracias, cabrón.
Awesome. All right, let's move on. I know that he's watching us right now. Hello, Jérôme.
Hello, Jerome.
There you go, Matt. All right, so Jérôme, your 3-star team. SC Olhanense.
Ooh, is that Portuguese or Scandinavian?
SC. SC is usually Scandinavian, right?
Are they a 2.5 team? There's on 2.5.
No, it could be Sporting Club.
Sporting Club. Oh, you're right. Olhanense. Let's see. Street gang.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
Excellent. Sorry about that, guys. Have I mentioned we have no idea what we're doing? Okay.
In case you haven't noticed yet. the promotion, yeah, but fifth or sixth in the second Bundesliga right now.
There's sound.
Excellent. We're being heard, John. All right, moving on. Vance. Oh boy, Vance McBride. Vance.
Slovenian team, so there's probably no Slovenian team.
No, I don't
think so. Check. Never draws.
Good. Okay, well, Google recognizes it. All right. So Vance, you got a Russian team. Let's move on to Michael Miles. Michael Miles, getting a 3-star team. John.
FC Rostov.
Rostov. Another Russian team?
Oh no, I don't think they're Russian. But don't ask me what they are.
And then it's perfect.
A Danish team. I don't know anything about Denmark.
Well, we know Bent now, right?
Oh yeah, Nick. Denmark.
Well, they were the surprise winning team 1992 when they won the Euros.
Of course.
They were and they ended up getting their place and ended up winning the whole thing. That's quite something.
Madness. All right, Serge every iteration since. He had some ins and outs with the game, but he's quite good.
He has joined. Really good.
Jason DeVos's team.
Team. It's FC Nordzealand.
That's from Norway.
I think.
We're not. We don't have enough hands. Andrew Caldwell. First. We've got 4 divisions. It's the most represented division-wise in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got.
No. Yeah.
So John, here we go. I'm gonna pick for you. Actually.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So John is.
Which I sold just before PlayStation 4 came out,
Okay.
and then I never had the cash to buy the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
because he knows these teams inside out. Because of course he's the an expert for Canucks abroad, so that would give him an advantage.
Great website. You should follow.
We've got the Wanderers, however, and actually Blogsmith also covers Australia, so this is fitting.
Okay, excellent. So Blogsmith, Wanderers.
Now, where are they located? I think Melbourne, are they? Melbourne Wanderers?
Here you go. Yeah. Okay. So,
A lot better since I blew on it.
Oh, you have a pretty good team. FC Copenhagen. Oh, Copenhagen.
This thing is rigged.
This is proof. Like I was digging.
Yeah. We're back in business.
We should be back in business.
Yeah,
All right.
I think they can
Yeah.
hear us.
Okay. And this time we're in for good because we're on a stable computer. So sorry about that, guys. It should be good for the rest.
Let's start over.
Let's start over. No. Okay. Here we go. Matt.
So you should be doing that too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pick for my little brother. 3-star team.
Barcelona.
Oh, you want Barcelona, eh? Oh man, I wish. Okay. I don't even fucking know. Sadabel FC.
Oh, they're good. They won the cup last year.
You know?
Not the big one, but
No idea.
Never heard of
it was a regional cup.
Sadabel FC. Let's see if anybody's still watching us. Oh yeah, we lost a couple, but we're good. Who did I get? I did not see because the stream is laggy. All right, Raphael, sorry about that. Let's go check right now what you got. It was FC Nordsjælland. You say it better than me.
FC Nordsjælland.
Exactly. And your dad got Empoli from Italy, so that's pretty good. All right, so did you get Matsir there, Laura? Yeah. Okay, great. Sadabel, we have no idea who these guys are.
They're good.
Yeah, you guys can do your research and
So that concludes the 3-star teams, I believe.
3-star teams. Hey Matt, could you zoom on me?
Well, I can
Or
point
you
it
can
to you,
just pan to me. Let's see here.
but the zooming will be on.
Do you want me to put these back into the bowl?
Here we go. Look at that. And here's what we do around here when we don't like anything. We throw a fit. Fuck off. 3-star teams. Okay. 4-star teams. Oh, can I just lose? No.
We're good.
We're good. Okay. So 4-star teams. Boom. 4-star teams.
Apparently the audio is much better now, and the video as well.
Thank you for letting us know.
Awesome. Okay. We'll have that all settled for tomorrow. Don't you worry. This does not affect how tomorrow works. Okay. So here we go. 4-star teams going into the beautiful bowl.
Don't forget those two. Do you want to make it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're all going in there. Okay. 4-star teams. You get 2 of these. Well, we're going to cycle through the teams as we did for the 3-star teams.
Look at that.
And so let's go with, let's see here. Who was first? Patrick Desjardins, the man with the Mexican love. Okay, go for it, John. Pick for Pat.
Bologna.
Bologna. This is a great team for him. I mean, 4-star Bologna. Come on.
I think there is a lot of 4-star teams that are better than Bologna, but
I agree.
Sorry, Pat. You're out of luck. All right.
They kind of suck.
Did you want to pan back to the screen there, Matt? Because
Yeah,
I love being on camera, but this is more important. All right, let's go to Joey. Joey Gagnon of Kapuskasing, Ontario.
oh, Macha Gakala.
I have what the fuck?
That's the team in Russia that what's his face played for, who's now at Chelsea. That Cameroon striker Samuel Eto'o played for them.
Okay, we're gonna fix that right now.
They're actually a team based in Chechnya, but they play all their home games in Moscow because the area that they're located in is so dangerous. And they have a very rich owner, and they don't have any fans ever. And they bought like a lot of really good players last year, and then they sold everyone in the winter because they thought that their owner won't be supporting them any longer. And now the owner's back on board, so they're repurchasing all kinds of players. Like that club is a total mess.
Wow. That's a great piece of trivia there. Thanks, John. Jérôme Gédéon. Here we go, Jérôme. Your first 4-star team is Udinese.
Ooh.
Jérôme will be happy because he follows Serie A very closely.
So I hope he's going to play with 3 defenders in the back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, the Calcio.
That's the thing. You're going to get about a 1-minute period before every match to set your team up. If you go with a default, you're probably going to get Udinese here with 3 defenders at the back, which you might want to go with if you're playing me. Moving on. Kevin Desejade.
Oh, we got a Brazilian team, Flamengo.
Those guys are good.
Isn't Ronaldinho
That's
currently playing
Ronaldinho's
at
team.
Flamengo?
Yeah. You get the Samba King.
Oh, you are lucky.
Flamengo.
Not spelled like the bird.
No? Oh,
Flamengo. I like flamenco. I think, John, you're a good flamenco dancer.
Yeah, I'm a great dancer.
Demonstration, demonstration.
All right, moving on. Cam Holmstrom.
We got Bordeaux.
Girondins de Bordeaux. A team that I've seen live play at Parc des Princes against Paris Saint-Germain. Girondins de Bordeaux. That's a decent team.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Any League One team at this point, 4-star. Well, maybe not. Jomil. I'll pick for Jomil. Let's see. I want to get in on the fun here. Oh, I saw some good teams go by there. Okay, I'm gonna look away, and here we go. Jomil, you get Cameroon.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a really good team for 4 stars.
So we have Eto'o again.
Oh, there you go. Some more Eto'o trivia. Cameroon. Holy smokes. Vincent. Okay, let's check with the chat here. See if roster's update kills that team's chances. Abdul Razak. Yuri Zhirkov.
Who did Phil?
Hey, Raphael knows his shit for a 12-year-old.
Who got Phil Robitaille? Or who Phil Robitaille get?
Phil Robitaille. Let's go check Phil Robitaille, just to make sure that everybody's up to date here. Phil Robitaille. Where's Philip? What the hell happened to Philip? Whoa. Why isn't Philip here? There he is. Jesus. Okay, Philip, you got Molde, which is the Swedish team, the Zlatan team of old. All right, so moving on. We're going back to Vincent. Vincent got Empoli, an Italian Serie B team, and with his second pick, he gets...
Oh, Newcastle United.
Oh, our first Premier League team. Newcastle United with Johan Cavalli wouldn't be there anymore.
Nope.
Who's good anymore at Newcastle?
There's a bunch of French players there. That's
for
sure.
Mathieu Debuchy, Tim Krul in goal. We've got not Philip, but Papis Demba Cisse.
Yeah, who was great in the Bundesliga, but never really, except for like a spell at the beginning, panned out that well for the Premier League, unfortunately.
He started out really good. He went on a kick-ass kind of run when he first arrived.
Yeah.
And he was like one of the leading scorers when he arrived, and then nothing.
Yeah. He was great at the SC Freiburg, and like they were really unhappy to lose him. But
wow, that's amazing.
All
right, Daniel Tuana. Here we go. Vitesse Arnhem, which is a good Belgian team.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be too happy if I was Daniel.
Tell us why, John.
Because, we're in the 4-star category here, and this is like a very obscure team, so no star players for you, buddy.
Laura, I think you can go over there if you'd like.
Are you typing there?
Yeah, I think Metzer's logged into our spreadsheet here on his computer, but who knows how long it'll last. All right. Back with Stéphane Dubois, who got SC Paderborn. Do we remember where that was from?
Yeah, that's the German second.
The German second division.
Yeah.
Bundesliga 2. How do you say 2?
Zweite Bundesliga.
Zweite?
Yeah.
Zweite. I like that. All right, Tube. Tube is his nickname. The man from Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario, gets Swansea. Oh! So that's a really interesting team. If you know how to play with them.
Really got to use the wingers, I would imagine.
You absolutely need to use the
and
wingers.
then just like try to connect with Mishu in the middle.
Yeah, Mishu is the key there.
Give him anything. He can do anything. Like headers.
They've got Boney as well now.
Yeah.
So that's a really fast counter-attack team. There's your advice, to use it wisely. Let's see here. Do we have any more comments? Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa at Newcastle, very good. Very good. In fact, in my ultimate team on FIFA 14, I have him in my best team. Coming off the right wing. Why am I telling you this? Fuck, shut up. All right. Alexandre. Here we go, John. Doncaster Rovers was their first team, 3 stars.
We have Arsenal, however, the Argentinian side Arsenal.
Oops.
Which I should be calling Arsenal.
Arsenal. Argentinian team. Hey, if they've got 4 stars, they're good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
You know?
They're not bad. They're
but it's not Olivier Giroud, just so you know. All right? So, Vance. Oh, I'm going to pick for Vance.
I'd like
Matt, come here. Come here, Matt.
He has a shitty
Matt's going to pick for Vance. Vance and Matt are very close friends. They grew up together in Kapuskasing. No, you're from Kapuskasing, both of you, but you met in Ottawa. Is that right?
Shit. Venezuela!
Venezuela, the land of oil and Hugo Chavez and socialism, which, you know, is a good thing. So, Venezuela.
I'm trying to think. There are some pretty famous Venezuelan players out there. Doesn't Man United have a player that's from Venezuela? No?
Man United, no, he's from Ecuador. You're talking about, what's his name?
Valencia? No.
Yes, that's who you're thinking of. I don't know any Venezuelan players, but they were quite good in the qualifying for the World Cup. They were close to qualifying for the World Cup.
What about Nelson Valdez? You know him?
No,
he used to play for Borussia Dortmund, and then he played for Hercules in Spain. I think he might be.
Okay. Well, anyways, Vance, you've got Krylia Shovetov and Venezuela. Here we go. Michael Miles of FC Rostock.
Oh, a German team. Werder Bremen.
Oh, that's a good team.
That's a good team, but their glory days are behind them. They're really struggling this year. They're probably not going to be relegated, but they were close to it. But back in the day, they were playing Champions League, and Özil was playing there, and Diego, who's now at Atletico Madrid, played there for a while, and yeah.
Diego Costa?
No,
Oh,
Diego.
the other Diego. Okay.
Yeah.
And Canadian Phil Stalteri, way back. Won the league with them.
Yeah. And he's of course a legend and
leading caps. The caps leader for Canada, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, Carlos. Oh, quick side story. Since we're on Paul Stalteri, in 2003, I went to the Gold Cup in Boston with my buddy Jérôme, who's watching right now, and Bruce. And we watched Canada play Costa Rica in the Gold Cup, and Paul Stalteri had the winning goal in a one.
Was it from a corner in the header?
No, it was coming off the right wing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal, and I will never forget it. Thank you for that, Mr. Stalteri. Carlos Verde got FC Groningen in his first pick here with the 3-star team. Carlos Verde now gets Austria. You must know something about Austria.
Well, the star player of Austria is, of course, David Alaba.
David Alaba of Bayern Munich.
For Bayern Munich. They didn't qualify for the World Cup. I think they were third in their group. I know this because they were in the same group as Germany. They're getting better. And, yeah, it's not a bad team to have.
Yeah. Just to answer your question, Alex, about Arsenal being a 3-star team, I updated and this took me a couple of hours, so I wasn't going to do it again, but I came up with the star ratings about 2 months ago. So it is possible that right now, at this moment, the star rating is a little lower or higher. It's possible, but you're very close. It would be a half-star difference. I'm sorry about that, but that's
luck of the draw.
That's correct. Here we go, Serge Leclerc with Ipswich Town, a good team with his first pick. Let's see if he gets a good pick with his second team, a 4-star team. Oh, you'll be able to talk about this at length. 1, FC Köln.
FC Köln, Lukas Podolski's old club. They're number 1 in the second Bundesliga right now, and they're for sure going to be promoted. Very fun Carnivals club. Always sold out. Great team. Has a Canadian on it, Kevin McKenna.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, he's going to retire this year. He came back from a freak injury earlier on this year and has been playing because their actual central back is injured right now. So he has been playing from the start, getting a few minutes. Yeah, Köln's a good team.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry about that. All right, so...
Isn't it Arsenal the...
Arsenal, the Argentinian team. So, Rafael This is the 12-year-old ringer who knows a lot of stuff. I just was so looking at the comments and he knows his shit. This kid scares the crap out of me. So here we go with his second team.
Oh, Olympiacos.
Olympiacos, a great
The team that gave Man United some trouble in the Champions League earlier this year.
Absolutely. They went up, what was it, 2-0?
They lost 2-0 in Athens, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they lost their star striker Mitroglou, who went to Fulham, I believe, and hasn't really
hasn't done much there, but
yeah,
it's Fulham.
Yeah, I guess he has no service. But he could have stayed at Olympiacos, won the championship, and continued to play in the Champions League. So it may have been a bad career decision, especially because Fulham might be relegated.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's go to Andrew Codwell. Andrew's watching, I think, and let's get in his 4-star teams. Oh, Matthew Hawkins, this one's for you. San Lorenzo.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, this is a holy team.
Yeah, it's the Pope's favorite team.
It's the Pope's favorite team. He has blessed the team. He's an ultra.
And
And
if only they were as successful on the pitch as their supporters were off it. Right?
No kidding. I've seen those videos that Matt has posted of San Lorenzo, and it is nuts.
Yeah.
And we'll be copying some shit.
But they have never won the Copa Libertadores, so
Yeah.
they still have some work to do on the pitch.
Yeah. I was trying to think of players, alumni from San Lorenzo. But Matt has talked to me about this at length, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Must be the pressure of the stardom of the lights here on YouTube. John, I'm gonna pick your 4-star team. KV Ustende, 3-star team that you got. Here is your 4-star team, John. Good team. Spanish Primera, Rayo Vallecano.
Well, not bad. I can live with that.
Yeah,
I mean, they sometimes give some of the bigger teams trouble.
they do. When we were in Spain a couple weeks ago, we watched a game. They were playing Celta Vigo and gave them a good run for their money. So Celta's a good team. Rayo, from what I saw, very good team as well. Is this the team that has Ivan Rakitic?
No, it's Sevilla.
It is Sevilla. Okay. All right. Never mind. Philippe Robitaille, you're up. Oh, here we go. We got. Serge has a nice draw so far. Are you talking about San Lorenzo, Rafael? I think you might be. Javier Saviola is Argentinian, so I'm thinking you're answering our question about alumni from San Lorenzo. I don't know. I don't think Saviola is still active, but maybe he is, and you know more than me, which is entirely possible. Here we go. Philippe, 4-star team. John.
We have another German team from the Breisgaus, the Black Forest region, SC Freiburg.
Freiburg!
Yeah. They had a great team last year. They made it into the Europa League. Unfortunately, the whole league bought up all their best players, and now they're battling against relegation. I really hope they stay in because they have a great coach, and it's a great little team. I love seeing them play.
Who did you say bought all their players?
Like, just the entire league bought up.
Oh, okay. They were like picking at them.
Yeah.
All right.
Because they're really like a side that develops players and don't have the finances to keep them once they're really good.
Okay. Just a reminder that we get going at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. You'll be sent a schedule with your starting time. You must be here 30 minutes before your slated starting time because I'm hoping we'll be able to go a little faster than what the schedule is. I've put in a bit of a buffer in there. So get here about 30 minutes before your starting time. You do have to do an interview before your team gets on the pitch. So be ready for that. Just shower. Just shower. Be clean. That's all we ask. We don't know you, most of you. So here we go. Blogsmith. Here we go. Blogsmith, Wanderers from Australia, and now it is
Estudiantes.
Good
team. Argentinian team, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
is it just me or lots of Argentinian teams?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
So Estudiantes is, of course, the students. The students of the beautiful game. Masters of football.
So poetic. Wonderful. Estudiantes, Blogsmith. Let us know if you're happy with that. Oh, here we go. Rafael answers me. No, he currently plays for Olympiacos. He used to play for Real Madrid. But he was from San Lorenzo.
Andrew says it's a weak draw so far and that he's hoping for some better clubs for everyone. And
Yeah.
we'll certainly get to the 5-star level probably by tomorrow morning.
Let's keep going on that note. For me, let's get you to pick my team. I've got Copenhagen, which was
Athletic Bilbao.
Bilbao. Hey, I'll take Bilbao.
And what's special about Bilbao?
They are a Basque team. They only take Basque players.
That's
their
right.
team.
Unfortunately, Llorente left a while ago and went to Juventus.
Yeah.
Didn't really work out so
Traitor.
well for him.
That's a traitor. That's a traitor move. I don't. This is my team now, so I'm gonna become a Basque for a day and
Don't blow anything
fuck
up.
Lorente. Seriously, that guy's a douche. All right, Laura's putting that in. Athletic Bilbao.
But yeah, it's pretty impressive that they keep on fielding such a top team with just players from their.
It's
their region.
amazing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Mathieu,
Yeah,
my little brother, who's actually really good at FIFA.
I'm excellent. Thanks.
Yeah, he oversells himself a little bit, but I will vouch for him to say that he will probably win his first round match. So be warned if you're drawn against him. He gets Ecuador.
Oh, nice.
So Valencia.
Well, he certainly has the home advantage because of the altitude. So you got to be happy if you draw him away. If you play him at home, it's gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Selge, I'm going to pick Selge as well, since he's one of my boyhood friends. I don't think he's watching right now, which, par for the course for Selge.
People do have lives,
Are we picking the second one then?
Oh. How'd that happen?
John Philippe Locksmith.
That's
and then
because...
we did yours, and then
Okay.
there's another one after.
Well, you know what? We are doing Selge's second team. I did pick it, so we'll just skip him when we come back to him.
Okay.
His second 4-star team is a team that Laura and I saw play a little over a week ago. Real Betis.
Oh yes.
Which is bottom of La Liga.
And they're what we like to call in Germany elevator team, up and down,
Yeah.
So they might be back in the La Liga soon.
La Liga. So, well, they're up there now, but
But they're going down.
they're going
so
down.
hopefully back
They're definitely going down. Although they did play well when we saw them against Barcelona. They were unlucky to lose 3-1. Messi scored 2 goals. Here we go. Pat coming back around to the 4-star team. He's got the Mexican team for the Mexican lover. Bologna, an Italian team. And now,
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, a great Brazilian team. A host city for the World Cup.
Yeah, they will be hosting the second semifinal. And at this point, I'd like to let all our listeners know that I have semifinal tickets for Belo Horizonte.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to the World Cup.
Bravo. Bravo,
So hope
John.
no jealousy ensues.
I am just happy for you. And I want a full report when you come back.
Will do.
That I'm very envious, but have a great trip. That's going to be
The
fun.
winner of the tournament gets his tickets.
And his plane ticket, because that's the most expensive part.
No, actually, I
Really?
booked it so early. Like I think it was $1,300 return.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jerome, you're up. 4-star team. You're gonna pick it, and then we'll hand it over to John for a while. Udinese is your best club right now, and now you've got with your second 4-star team, Valenciennes, a French team. Valenciennes FC. You know nothing about them?
I don't really follow the French league.
Okay.
I have to admit, I find the French league one of the most boring leagues in Europe. Low-scoring games,
Yeah.
not well attended.
Yeah. It's a feeder league for England, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valenciennes is in Ligue 1, and I believe they're mid-table at this point. I could be wrong on that. Let's go check our chat. Estudiantes! You blame John for that. Yeah, that's a good person to blame.
Who is the street gang?
Hey, Andrew! Congrats to you, too, for going to Brasilia in the round robin.
I'm also going to a Brasilia game for the third place match. I have tickets for that as well.
Capital of Brazil, a very modern city.
I haven't really done my travel research yet.
All right. Let's go back to our draw. Moving on to Kevin Desihade. Man, I must be butchering that. But here we go, John.
Parma.
Parma.
They make a great ham.
Here's another team that I've seen live. I saw this team in 2003 or 2002 at the Amsterdam tournament.
Okay.
Ajax hosts a tournament, a preseason tournament every year. They invite 3 teams.
Yeah.
And I saw Parma play Barcelona.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So Ronaldinho's Barcelona, I believe.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. I don't remember anyone from that Parma team, but
No.
that happens. Okay, Cam. Here we go, Cam. John's got your team. Picking from the bowl right now.
Denmark.
Oh.
We've
Well,
Denmark
Denmark.
at length, but it was a Danish club team. Now we
Yeah.
have the national team.
Now you do get
Bednar.
And anyone else you can think of?
No.
Sorry about that, Cam.
There's certainly like legends I can think of, but no current players.
Okay. So let's move on to Jomil. Atlas and Cameroon. So he's got some decent teams so far.
Another national team, Paraguay.
Paraguay. You know, Jose Luis Chilavert is the most recent player I know from Paraguay.
Yeah, he's of course the goalkeeper who could score from free kicks and penalties.
Yeah.
Better than any of his field players.
Absolutely.
Lucas Barrios, I believe, has dual citizenship. I'm not sure if he plays for Argentina, if he's eligible for Argentina or for Paraguay.
Okay.
He's of course the striker for Borussia Dortmund that left 2 years ago, I believe.
Who is this? Do you know who this is?
Can't afford to can't buy a PS4. Yeah, actually, my dad is paying for the entire trip because I've branded this whole thing as a father-son once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I actually won't be paying for this trip myself.
Nice of you to milk that for all it's worth.
Yeah.
I love it. Good job. Good job. Vincent. Let's pick for Vincent. This is Raphael's dad. We have no idea. Hey, Raph, tell us in the chat if your dad's a FIFA player. I wonder if he's just going to be a filler.
I really hope I draw him.
Because he's accompanying you for the tournament. That was the condition for you to participate. All right, here we go. Vincent, you get as your second 4-star team KRC Gent, the Belgian team, who have been in the past in at least the Europa League.
They consistently play in the Europa League. I wouldn't be too excited about that.
No, that's... Oh, sorry, Laura. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's rough. I would be a little disappointed about getting a 4-star team that's Ghent. All right, let's go with Joey. Hey. Mathieu wants to be picking for his buddy Joey. I don't know. This is biased. I don't know if this works.
I want him to lose.
You want him to lose. Well, don't look in the bowl when you're picking.
Wow, that feels like a loser.
Yeah, that one felt like a loser.
Yeah. Okay. Club Brugge.
Club Brugge, another Belgian team.
Club Brugge is a Belgian team. Wow, the Belgian teams are coming out now.
Bruges is certainly in the last couple of years has sort of become a hotspot of a city that you must visit in Europe because of its charm. But soccer-wise, I don't really know what to add to the discussion.
Oh shoot. Lord Bentner. Okay. Nice. Andrew, was that Andrew? I think Andrew was happy with. No, I think he might have been happy with somebody's misfortune. Okay. Daniel, go for it, John.
US of A.
Oh shit. Oh wow,
that is a pretty strong team.
Quality pick. My goodness, where do we start? We got
Lennon Donovan. We got Jürgen Klinsmann as coach. Clint Dempsey, of course.
Omar Gonzalez in the back line. We've got
Is Manning in there? Bradley Manning?
Michael Bradley.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Michael Bradley is for me the absolute key to USA in World Cup 2014.
And then a whole bunch of German Americans that Jürgen Klinsmann has sort of dug up.
There's a few Icelandic players. And, USA, a very good team, Stefan. Danielle, I'd be very happy with that. And you must be. You know those players. Stéphane Dubois, Tube, from Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario.
Botafogo.
Another
Brazilian team, yeah.
Clarence Seedorf, his last team.
And he played there until, what was it, last
AC
year?
Milan,
before he
yeah,
became
until
the
a few months
coach
ago.
of AC Milan.
AC Milan fired their coach and hired Clarence Seedorf, who was playing for Botafogo in Brazil.
At like what, 38?
Oh, 38. A Dutch guy. You won't be getting Clarence Seedorf because he's been transferred out. Well, he quit playing, he retired. But Botafogo is still a very good team. Brazil has an underrated Premier League team, Premier League, I should say. And so, yeah, let's move on to Alexandre Pelletier.
Reading FC.
Reading, championship club, recently in the Premier League, recently relegated. That's about all I know for now about Reading. They were a team that I wasn't sad to see go down because they were not entertaining at all.
No, they were not.
So sorry, Alex. You get Arsenal, not the Premier League team. Sorry, and Reading.
I think Alex probably has one of the worst draws of everyone.
No, Doncaster's not bad at the 3-star position.
Mm.
So, but Reading, listen, you'll do okay with Reading. I have no issues with that. Arsenal's a good team, even though it's not the one with Paramerta Soccer.
Yeah.
It's still a good team. So don't feel too bad. Vance. Oh, here we go. Matt wants to pick this one. Vance McBride from Kapuskasing District High School.
Yeah, the bad one.
The bad one. Yeah. Here we go, Matt. Make sure you got the right team there. What you got?
I have Sassuolo.
Who?
Sassuolo.
Sassuolo. Is that Finnish? Sounds Finnish.
4 stars.
It can't be. It can't be.
Yeah,
I've never heard of this. I'm sure the 12-year-old knows.
Raphael, tell us more about Sassuolo. He's probably just Googling everything. I'm just kidding, Raphael. Can't wait to meet you tomorrow.
If he knows all of this
Oh my
stuff,
God,
I gotta
Sassuolo.
recruit him for the Canucks Abroad website. If he's into obscure players and
Yeah.
teams.
Sassuolo. Calcio. Oh, it's Italian.
Okay. Well, how come we've never heard of them?
I don't know. Well, let's not linger here. Vance is not watching, I'm pretty sure. So
I think we have to redo the whole thing, too.
His band is playing tonight. His band is playing tonight.
His band's playing tonight? Well, he should be watching. I don't care.
Priorities, guys.
All right, Michael Miles. Werder Bremen, FC Rostov. Not a bad couple of first teams.
Another national team. Australia.
Australia. Tim Cahill.
The Socceroos.
The soccer with Tim Cahill.
They're not going to get out of their group
Wow.
of the World Cup because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, don't they have Spain, Chile, and Netherlands in their group? Isn't that the group?
There's so many. You know what? You look at the groups.
Someone's going to correct me, but
Yeah, the draws, the groups at this World Cup are the strongest groups that I've ever seen in my time watching the World Cup.
there's lots of comments actually.
Okay, let's look at these. Julian Green, Femi Johnson.
Okay, I gotta respond to this Julian Green comment. He's one of those German Americans that was recently hyped because he was selected for the national team. He plays for FC Bayern Munich 2, who play in the 4th division of Germany. So, like, it's a little ridiculous to get excited about Julian Green at this point. He's not a proven player. Like, I can't see you in Queenstown playing in the World Cup.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Who's here is checking their teams on FIFA as they go along? Street Gang, could you tell us who you are, your name in the tournament? Because this is interesting. I really don't know who you are. Let's see. Let's just take a look here. Is there a Street Gang anywhere here? No, I don't see any Street Gang as a... Okay, just let us know. I'm curious who exactly you are.
I like the answers to allergies: penis, poison, cat. Okay.
Yeah. No one was supposed to see that, so let's move on. Pat will be thrilled that I exposed that penis as his allergy. What he told me was, because we've been cooking a lot of food for tomorrow, we'll have a canteen that's open all day. So bring your spare change, more than your spare change. Just bring some money. We've got some great food that we've prepared. And Pat told me, hey, I don't want to see any penis in my food. And I guaranteed him there would be no penis in his food. So I lied. Carlos! Carlos, you're up. You've got Austria and Groningen.
Atletico Paranense.
Paranense. I don't know.
Argentinian?
Probably Argentinian again. Hand that over to Laura. Paranense.
Oh, apparently Jonathan Bagg is listening to us. He just mentioned to me on Twitter here.
Brazilian Serie A.
Shout out to Jonathan Bagg.
Johnny Bag. Heading out to Montreal tomorrow. He's going to miss the tournament, but he'll be with us in spirit.
Will he be back for the game?
He'll be back for the
Okay,
game.
good.
Yeah, absolutely. Atletico Paranense is a Brazilian Serie A club. Carlos not doing great so far. I don't feel it here. Groningen, Austria, and Paranense. Anyways, moving on. Serge, Ipswich Town, Cologne, and Real Betis.
Yeah, it's his already.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
that's
already
right,
been
that's
drawn,
right.
so we can
Okay.
skip him.
We're skipping him to Rafael, our young competitor for tomorrow. Yeah, go ahead, John.
Boca Juniors,
Mm.
another Argentinian side.
Boca is obviously one of the best teams in Argentina.
That's right.
Them and River Plate. And that's a good team to pick.
That's the real Clásico, right? Like
Oh, absolutely.
the mother of all the Clásicos.
If you need to go to a derby in your life, you want to go to River Plate and Boca Juniors in what's it?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. Thank you. That's you see the images on TV and it's almost beyond belief what's happening in the stands there.
Mhm.
All right, moving on to Andrew Codwell, San Lorenzo, Matt's team, and Huddersfield. He needs a good team here. He needs a real good team.
Internacional, from Brazil, right?
Internacional is from Brazil, absolutely.
A lot of South American teams in this.
Yeah, well represented from the Southern Hemisphere here. Internacional of Brazil. And so Andrew's following us, I think. He's following along, yeah.
John knows nothing about German football, and his accent is fake.
Don't
be the troll!
You know what? That's Blogsmith. It has to be Blogsmith.
Yeah,
Just
gotta
the tone of that. Okay, so he hasn't answered me, so he's trying to be anonymous. As he is. His name in the tournament is Blogsmith.
And he is Blogsmith on our podcast and the Canucks Abroad website as well.
Absolutely. The podcast. What's the website for your podcast?
We're just on Twitter at Ottawa Fury, and we're of course hosted by Red Nation Online. But the name is Ours is the Fury.
Ours is the Fury.
A little Game of Thrones
Yes,
play on words there.
absolutely. Okay. Fans have spent 3 times in the past year. Had fan evacuated from stadium.
Oh, that's got to be Matt, no? Isn't that Matt? No?
Neha?
Mini Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be Matt Hawkins for sure. Boca sucks. Okay, that's the San Lorenzo fan speaking. Let's move on to
John.
John. All right, John, I'm going to pick for you.
Okay, better give me something good.
I'm going to try and give you something good. I will look away from the bowl. I'm going to go two-handed, as I do when I'm alone at night. And, oh, this is going to disappoint you because you're not a fan of the French game.
No.
You've got Lille.
Okay, but I can live with them.
Lille.
They had a pretty good season. Was it a year or two ago when they were? Did they even win the title, or they were at least playing for the title
Yeah.
before PSG got really good?
Yeah, and this is back when Hugo Lloris. No, was it Eden Hazard was playing for Lille, wasn't he? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eden Hazard was transferred from Lille to Chelsea.
What about Patrick Aubameyang? Did he play at Lille?
Not sure about that. But we'll move on to Philippe Robitaille now with his second 4-star team. If you want to draw, John.
FC Augsburg.
Augsburg.
Okay, this is of course a team that has another Canadian in it, Marcel de Jong,
The young or left back.
a left back who unfortunately hasn't been seeing a lot of playing time this year. But FC Augsburg is really a big success story. They have only played 3 seasons in the Bundesliga so far. The first 2 seasons, They just managed to escape relegation, and now they're fighting for Europa League spots. And they were the first team, of course, this year who beat Bayern in the Bundesliga. 1-0 win at home. And they've created a sort of mini crisis for Bayern, who now, then after that, they drew against Hoffenheim 3-3, then they lost 3-0 against Bayern.
Borussia.
Huh?
The 3-0 was the Borussia game.
Yeah, which is, of course, my...
Your favorite team.
Yeah.
How many games have you seen in Borussia?
Oh, I've only seen, in Dortmund, only one game.
One game.
Yeah, but I've seen them away because they're actually not that close to my hometown. So.
Okay, so Street Gang, I think. This is Street Gang. Blogsmith. Go ahead and pick for them, John.
For sure.
Wanderers, Estudiantes.
I can't reach.
And?
Atletico Mineiro, another Brazilian team.
What the hell with the Brazilian team?
That's a Sao Paulo-based team, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Can tell you. It's not. It's not Blogsmith. Is that what you're saying? All right.
Whoever Street Gang is, it will be a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Excellent. So, it's my turn now. I'm back to the 4-star team.
All right. You really need a shitty team here. You're doing too well. Oh yeah, I got a good one for you.
Fuck.
Elche CF.
Oh, Elche.
Yeah.
Elche from Spain?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I had that coming.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Elche is not good. Just they're kind of hanging on the La Liga. They will most likely be relegated, I think. And yeah, we were actually close to Elche in Denia. We were in the region of Denia. We could have gone to an Elche game and then said, well, no. But now I'm regretting that because I could have scouted them, and then you would have been all in trouble. Alright, man. I'm going to pick a team for you here.
Thanks.
Elche, fuck me. Really? Come on, John.
I'm doing my best here.
Alright. So, here we go.
Big money with a
Boom.
ways.
Lokomotiv Moscow.
Oh, yes.
So, the Russians are conquering Europe as we speak. And it's just Lokomotiv.
And everyone secretly admires Putin, right? There's no one that has the balls to act like him.
Everybody's like, hey, okay, he took another...
And have you seen him without a shirt on?
Well, I'll admit to seeing him, the picture of him riding a bear.
Yeah.
Is quite
That he had tamed.
stunning, really. Yeah, he had tamed. Okay, so was that Mathieu? And we're done for this round. Oh, okay. So
moving
Mathieu,
on.
Can you?
I accept.
All right. So here's our bowl of 4-star teams. Oh, we're gonna put all of this in here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a celebration. For those of you joining us on Saturday at the game for the first ever Fury FC home game, please rip up some newspaper that you have, put it in a bag, because at one point we're going to be doing this. All right.
Actually, they did this at the Dortmund Bayern game last weekend, and they had so much confetti on the pitch that the players started slipping on it. And like Dortmund was playing like towards where all the confetti was, and like a few chances at the beginning of the game, like players slipped and they could, play as well as they would have otherwise. So it was kind of like they shot themselves in their own foot.
Jesus.
But I'm sure we won't have that much confetti.
All right. The important thing about the 5-star envelope here, John, is that there are not 40 5-star teams.
Yeah.
So every time that this is 4-star. Every time that we pick one out, we have to put it back. There's a possibility. Some people will have the same 5-star teams, but the thing to remember is that most of these teams won't be used at all because half of you are going out in the first round.
Oh, shit.
So here we go. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Clear envelope. So Real Madrid is in the bowl.
So I kind of feel like I did in my undergrad the day before exams. Like, should I sleep all night and like be prepared for the exam, or should I pull like an all-nighter and like play FIFA all night long to catch up? And
so I'm gonna tell you should stay up all night.
but I have to do it here because I don't have a console.
Oh, yeah. So,
I'm just gonna stay in our basement.
yeah, you can stay all night if you'd like. We've got a spare room. There's no problem there. But you'd be wearing those clothes for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're back to Pat with his first 5-star team. I'll pick it because Pat is a colleague of mine. You know Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that's why we're called Ours is the Fury.
Ours is
Don't
so.
wreck it for everyone else
So
who hasn't seen it.
he's a jerk ass because this week I hadn't watched this week's episode yet, and he fucking spoiled it for me.
Oh! Yeah. Did someone die?
I'm not saying because some of you might not have watched the episode yet. Jesus, Pat. He's not watching now. I can say whatever I want. All right, Pat. Oh, this is a theme that's recurring. His first 5-star team is Russia.
Russia, Mother Russia.
So you're going back into the pot there, Russia. Well, actually, should I just keep
Is
him
Dick
out?
Advocat still the Russian coach?
No, it's Fabio Capello.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It tells you a lot about the English team, eh? If Capello can't fix England, like who can?
No, I know.
One of the best coaches in the world.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Russia again. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take them out until every team is picked. Okay, let's just leave it in there for now. If we pick Russia again, it doesn't count. We'll keep it out. And when everybody's picked in the 5-star teams, we'll put them all back into the bowl. Fair enough. So here we go. Jérôme. Oh, Jérôme. I know who Jérôme wants. Jérôme's a huge fan of Roma. So
You got VfL Borthwick,
Wolfsburg. Okay.
the Volkswagen
Yeah.
sponsor club in Germany, who of course now have Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
It's a very much hated team in Germany because they have no soul, they have no tradition, and they're just sponsored by this big car company, and they don't have a big fan scene. And
Well, you know what? What's going to happen is that Jérôme's going to be really happy. He has a Golf. It's his baby. It's red GTI. And he won't mind that he got Wolfsburg with the big VW on his chest.
all right,
So, let's see here. Real.
another good player of Wolfsburg would be Luis Gustavo, who plays for the Brazilian national team. He's like in the defensive midfielder position. They kind of lack a striker. I think they still have Olic, old guy who's played Bayern.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. We got some comments. Lots of good players came out from Lille. Hazard, Gervinho, Cabaye. Those are really good players, actually.
Yeah, so you were right about
Gervinho is at Roma.
Gervinho, man. When I watched him at Arsenal, he just couldn't finish.
No, could finish.
Yeah, everything else he was doing was great.
He would beat everyone.
And that haircut, just beautiful.
All right, let's carry on. We're moving on to Kevin. You want to pick a 5-star team for Kevin? Portugal. Okay, well, here's the thing. I have a bunch of colleagues that are Portuguese.
Yeah.
And by default, they're Cristiano Ronaldo fans.
Yeah.
And which is bullshit, because if they weren't Portuguese, they would hate his ass.
Yeah.
He's the most loathed player in the world.
That's true, but he actually, like other players say, that he's actually kind of a kind, nice individual off the pitch.
Don't tell me that, John. You have to feed the myth.
Yeah. And Portugal, of course, plays Ghana, USA, and Germany in there.
And it's absolutely the group of death, and it's not good for Portugal. I don't think
they have
Portugal,
Portugal. Like they don't have besides Cristiano Ronaldo, who's not really an out-and-out striker. They don't really have a good striker. Like who are they going to play there?
Poshiga?
Yeah, but he sucks.
There is that. All right, Cam. Cam has Denmark, Girondins, Bordeaux. Excellent draw. Zurich, excellent draw. We need to get Cam a bad team. I'm sorry.
Oh, Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, he got your team.
I, of course, wanted that team.
Yeah.
You should feel really lucky that you have Borussia Dortmund.
Dortmund has some absolutely legendary players.
So I probably shouldn't be talking at this point, or it'll go too long. I have too much to say about Borussia Dortmund.
How about I do it?
Just won the semi-final against Wolfsburg this week. We're going to be playing Bayern in the German Cup final.
Yeah.
Yep, and they beat Bayern 3-0 on the weekend, of course.
It's an excellent team. They are one of the best teams in FIFA. They in the Kick TV tournament, a lot of players were picking Borussia late on in their tournament. They are very dangerous.
Yeah, they have a great striker with Lewandowski. You could really play a counter-attacking game because you have Aubameyang and Kuba on both wings are really fast. They have a great, solid defense. Their goalkeeper Weidenfeller is good. I mean, they are really in every position. Really good. Hummels, the central back, and Subotic, who of course in real life is injured, but it doesn't matter.
This right now, Cam, I think has the best team.
So far, yeah.
I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow. Even if he picks his 3-star team, he's got it.
But FC Zurich are not very good. They're not that team that played Europa League or Champions League.
No, but the rest is bang on.
Yeah.
Borussia Dortmund, lucky Cam, good for you.
So do these go back in the bowl?
No, keep them out for now.
Okay.
We'll draw everyone out and put them back in the bowl when we're done. Joe Meal. I don't think Joe Meal is watching us, but Paraguay, Cameroon. He's got 2 national teams. And Atlas.
Oh, we probably arguably have the best team in FIFA. Real Madrid.
Madrid. So Cristiano Ronaldo comes out again. Madrid. I mean, Gareth Bale.
Christian Bale.
Batman plays Bale. Gareth Bale. Angel Di Maria. We've got. Hey, this is the biggest choice you have to make. Do you go with Diego Costa? Diego.
There's no Diego.
Keeper.
Casillas,
or the guy who's starting all their games.
Yeah, what's his face?
Diego something.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the toughest decision you have to make. Stay with the loyalty of Casillas or go with the new guy who's been starting everything. Real Madrid, wow. That's
well, if you would follow the Real Madrid's logic, you would go with Casillas because he plays in all the cup games, right?
He does, yeah. Champions League.
This is kind of like
Copa del Rey. Yeah.
Of course, it's a cup.
And this is a cup.
Do you want to talk about what people can win when they win this tournament?
Absolutely. What you've got going for you is, let's see here, we're 21 contestants, I believe, participants, which means $210. $210 as your grand prize. If we have no last-minute entries, we'll be lenient to people. What's that?
The buy-in?
Well, that's the second round. Now, the most important thing that you will win, if you've watched any of our videos or read our history on Stony Monday Riot, you know that David Borthwick was the only man to die in a riot in Ottawa ever, because it was the only riot ever. And so he was hit by a stone from the Tories, and he died. He is our patron saint, and we've recovered the stone from which he died. It's the Borthwick stone. And we've made this our trophy. So forget about the $210. That's unimportant.
So we can assume it was a pretty close range shot that hit him, eh? Because it would take a lot of strength to throw that thing.
It was either that or a catapult.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Borthwick Cup, people. It's your first look at it. Love it. It's the stone. What Jonathan Bagg likes to call the Borthwick Glory Stone.
Oh.
All right, so you've seen it. I've touched it, so I'm clearly not winning the tournament.
But your penis didn't, right?
What's that?
Your penis didn't touch it.
My penis did not come close
That's
to
good,
it.
because of the penis allergy.
No, penis allergies are bad.
Shenanigans.
You've just gone for a ride, and now you're back, and now you're going to the spreadsheet. Okay, so Vincent, the dad. Did Raphael ever answer us?
It's a good transition. The penis, the dad of the 12-year-old.
Let's just not go there. Andrew's a Messi fan. Ronaldo is an idiot. Completely agreed. Great player, though. Dortmund is fun to attack with. Diego Lopez. Thank you, Raphael. This kid knows shit. He scares the crap out of me. I've said this before. Diego Lopez always. Casillas is the reason why Spain will not win the World Cup. Wow, that's harsh. Because Raphael, if you know your history,
Pepe Reina is injured, right? So they don't have
Portuguese. Pepe Reina's Portuguese.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pepe Reina isn't Portuguese.
Oh no, Reina. Sorry, Pepe is Portuguese.
No, I'm talking goalkeepers. Here.
Goalkeepers. Reina's not even a factor. It's Diego Lopez or it's Casillas. It's gonna be.
No, I'm talking Spanish national team.
Yeah. So Pepe Reina.
Yeah.
Casillas, and Victor Valdez.
Victor Valdez?
Well, he's in the running.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking confusing everything here.
Okay, the
Victor-
Barcelona keeper.
Yeah, he's the one who's injured. Victor Valdez.
Victor Valdez is injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what you've got is, Rafael, if you know your history, you know that Spain only started winning when Casillas stepped in as a diplomat, really, to mend the wounds between Barcelona and Real Madrid. They had a team meeting, Casillas was the leader, and he brought that team together, and that's when they started winning. Before then, they were a fractured team. They could not win. They were always...
Was someone reading Fear and Loathing in La Liga?
Someone was reading that book, absolutely.
Sid Lowe, great journalist.
It's a
great
beautiful book, guys. Laura's nodding. She read it. It's Fear and Loathing in La Liga by Sid Lowe. Get on Amazon. Buy that shit right now. Okay, enough history. Let's get back to the tournament. We are with Vincent, 5-star team. Here's your dad, Rafael.
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina. Used to be Gabriel Batistuta's team.
Yeah.
I know no players from Fiorentina, although I know that they've been climbing the ladder. There.
Mario Gomez.
Mario Gomez is very good.
He's there.
Yeah. So they played purple, so you've got that going for you, Vincent. Joey. I'll select for Joey because, quite frankly, you've been screwed by my brother. Wow, look at this. I'll pick you a good team. Here we go. 5-star teams, best clubs in the world here. FC Porto.
They suck.
No, Porto is a good team. FC Porto has regularly been in the semifinals and the finals of the Champions League.
Recently won the Europa League, and great striker there with the Colombian Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Andres Villas-Boas, the manager, used to be of FC Porto. Mourinho used to coach.
Yeah, he of course won the Champions League with them.
He won the Champions League with FC Porto before going to Chelsea. And
Coutinho as well as a good player.
Coutinho now with Liverpool. So they are a great club with always the talent's always rising there. So you have absolutely.
Basically, they have really good scouts in South America, and they make the players big and sell them, and then repeat the process.
Right. Good job. Okay, so Daniel, the guy with USA, which, you know, he will be envied. USA is a very good club.
AS Monaco.
Monaco. Oh my God, Falcao is there.
We should make a rule that if the player is injured in real life, you can't field him.
Oh, jeez, that's harsh. Eric Abidal is one of their former Barcelona player.
Who, of course, had that kidney cancer or something.
Kidney cancer, came back from that. Now playing at AS Monaco. The interesting about Monaco is that they play in front of empty stadiums. Oh, Berbatov is there. Yeah, Dimitar Berbatov. They play in an empty stadium because there's no one in Monaco. It's only rich, ultra-rich people in Monaco. They don't give a shit about soccer, really. They play in front of crowds of, what, 10,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've got one of the best teams.
Of the stadium is very big neither.
Yeah. The thing about Monaco that's interesting is that because they're a principality, they're not actually part of France. They don't pay taxes. And so their players, they can pay them straight up the salary without taxes.
And that's especially important in the case of France because with Hollande as president, he wants, or I don't know if he has already raised the tax for rich people, but he was in talks to like really raise it to the roof.
I think he did. All right. Moving on to Stéphane. I will pick for Stéphane. I'll say it again. Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario. Okay. Don't you want to go to Smooth Rock Falls?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, no desire to go.
Your loss.
I'll never have to go.
Your loss. Actually, that's a pretty smart thing to say. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a good team. Galatasaray.
Mm-hmm.
Galatasaray.
Drogba, Wesley Sneijder.
Didier Drogba, Wesley Sneijder. Absolutely kick-ass team. If you have the home advantage in here, that stadium is just the nuttiest stadium in the world. Right?
Yeah, and they know how to cheat. Now, I just want to refer to the game against Juventus in the Champions League when Juventus was playing at Istanbul. Like it was snowing in Istanbul, and the pitch was like a complete nightmare. The match should have been abandoned, but they went ahead with it anyway, and that was kind of the scandal.
Okay. All right, well, Stéphane, you've got a good team there. Alexandre needs help, really. Well, it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
No.
He's got help.
He's got help.
He's got Manchester City.
Manchester City. Okay, well, here we go. Sergio Aguero, Yaya Touré, Jesus Navas, Vincent Kompany, Edin Dzeko. What else am I missing here?
Joe Hart.
Joe Hart. Well, that might be your weak link.
I'm going to list all the weak links.
Zabaleta.
Van Boyten.
Van Boyten?
Oh, no, not Van Boyten. It's the other central back. What's his name? Not Van Boyten.
You've got Kompany and
the Argentinian guy that was at Di Michaelis.
Hey, one of the best teams in FIFA.
I'm tired, guys. I apologize.
He's not on his game, but you know what? He will be tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Vance, you've got a 5-star team coming your way. So Madrid is out, City is out. Those are the big ones. There's still Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Chelsea is coached by Mourinho. What else to say? They've got no forwards. Dembaba, Samuel Eto'o, and Fernando Torres can't find them. Dembaba. They've got Eden Hazard. They've got one of the best midfields in the world.
Schürrle,
Frank Lampard, Oscar, Willian. Just a murderer's row. Oh yeah. It goes on in midfield. John Terry's long in the tooth. You might not want to play him. I'm just saying.
Great goalie with Czech.
Great goalie with Czech. So good that he's keeping Thibaut Courtois at Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
And Ashley Cole, well, whether or not you want to start him is your choice. Wow, Vance, you have lucked out there. Let's move on to Michael Miles.
Juventus.
Oh, Jesus. Pirlo. Now, you will be the envy of many people.
So would you suggest man-marking Pirlo in the game?
I would definitely put a man on him.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you give that guy any space, he'll kill you. It's Pirlo. You've seen him. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's destroyed Germany in the semi-final in the Euros, unfortunately.
Yep. All right. Moving right along, we've got Michael, and then, let's see here, Carlos. Carlos Valde could use some help. Last time I said that.
Yeah, definitely could use some help.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we're kind to him. Benfica.
Benfica, the other Portuguese club.
Yeah. They're doing all right this year, but were they eliminated in the Europa League? I'm trying to remember. I think they advanced. I think they're still in there. I think they're in the semifinal. If I remember correctly.
So Benfica for Carlos. Carlos really lost you guys. Are we still on?
Maybe from the conversation.
Oh, maybe you lost us in the car. Drogba's uncle was from Smooth Rock Falls. Okay. Sure. I'll believe that. There weren't many black people in Smooth Rock Falls, I'll tell you that. Okay. Smooth Rock Falls in the house. Lost it. Okay, we've lost the thread here. Injured players are hard to track. Let's play with the best possible score.
Scroll
of course,
there.
yeah.
I think
Don't worry about injuries.
Scroll up a bit and see what else we missed.
I know all too well.
Oh, there's quite a bit of the discussion going on. That's good. Keep it going, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Injury rule? No, the injury rule won't be applied. That would take too much homework for John, because I'm not doing it. Okay. Let's
Mark
move on.
Dos Santos.
What? Where's Mark Dos Santos?
Rafael says Mark Dos Santos learned how to coach there as well as his brother.
Yeah, they're both Portuguese Canadians.
Yeah, they're obviously they're Porto.
Yeah.
Hate Benfica, most likely.
Most likely. Serge Leclerc. Okay, Serge, my boyhood friend. We worked at McDonald's together. We flipped burgers together. There's a lot of history there. Like I mentioned earlier, Marco Banel, his idol, a producer for FIFA 94, whatever it was.
How many years later did you find out he actually
Just
never played?
last year or something.
Okay.
They did a retro article on the original FIFA and how EA didn't even want to do it. They're like, we already have a football game. It's called Madden.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And these guys pushed through like they were very tenacious. So Marco Banel is kind of a legend in a way, just not on the soccer pitch. I'll be crucified for that tomorrow. Serge, your 5-star team is. Haven't we picked that one already?
Yeah, I must have gone back in the bowl, so pick a different one.
All right, it was Wolfsburg, but let's keep on. Oh my God! Speaking of Marco Banel, France.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Well, I would say so. They're a favorite for the World Cup.
Oh, they're not a favorite for the
They are
World
a
Cup.
favorite. Le Coq, Le Coq is always.
Have you seen them perform the last 2 World Cups?
Well, that has been settled, right? Those guys are up. So now you've got a lot of good guys.
I've of course seen
I'm having
France
trouble.
versus Italy in the World Cup final in Berlin. I was there for that game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you? Was your eye?
I missed
on
the
Zidane?
headbutt because when you watch the game in the stadium, your eyes on the ball,
Of course,
right? You don't look at like what other
Were you
players are doing.
confused, or was it on the big
I
screen?
was super confused. It was not on the big screen. You got red carded, so I took up my cell phone, called up a buddy, like, why didn't see that? I get red carded. And he's like, he headbutted someone you didn't see. I was like, no.
Wow, that is nuts. Well, good for you. Wow, that's a historic match to be at. They'll be talking about that one, Materazzi, for longer than it needs to be talked about. Raphael, here we go. Let's pick a team for Raphael. We have Boca Juniors, Olympiacos. He's got a pretty good team so far, and it's getting better with. I'm very envious. I was hoping to get this one. Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, very fun team. Simeone is like a magician, the coach.
Yeah.
What he's done with that team has been absolutely incredible.
Well, here's a side story. Stefan is watching us right now, Stefan Dubar, and he was watching the game with me. This is the game, John, that ignited my passion for football.
Mm-hmm.
France 98, Argentina against England.
Mm-hmm.
Beckham, red card.
Yeah.
Remind you? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Simeone was on the ground. No, actually, Beckham was on the ground, and he sort of kicked out at Simeone, who was standing next to him. Simeone did what, South Americans do, and he hit the floor, and the Danish ref came over and gave Beckham the red card. From that moment on, I was a football fan.
Yeah, you like play acting?
I don't like play acting, but I was emotionally involved.
Yeah.
Right? I found I could see the injustice, and from that point on, I was hooked.
Yeah.
And Tube was with me on that day, along with Bruce, and that's what did it. And I've been a France fan, an England fan off and on back then, but definitely a Beckham fan. I was throughout his career a big Beckham fan.
So it's pretty remarkable though to go back to Atletico Madrid, what they've done this year, especially when Falcao left. Everyone thought, oh, they're probably not going to be able to keep that going, but they've consistently been among the top 3 in Spain. They're still in the Champions League. I just really hope that they don't end up with nothing at the end of the season, because they really deserve either the La Liga title or the Champions League title.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm cheering for them in the Champions League. I hope they get it. I've put my differences with Diego Simeone aside. He's a great manager. There's no doubt about that. The man in black slicks his hair back. He looks good on the sideline.
He certainly is a character.
So I'm looking forward to watching Atletico in the semifinal. All right. So we've got some comments here. Stefan says, so Serge is getting cocked tomorrow. Yeah, he did draw France. That's what he gets for drawing France. And so Andrew Caldwell said, fresh wound for us Barca fans. Atletico Madrid. Hey, listen, they outplayed them. I saw both legs on TV when I was in Spain, and Atletico deserved it.
And the atmosphere was so crazy.
At Vicente Calderon Stadium was just rocking. That tifo that they did at the beginning of the game.
Certainly something to learn from.
Yes, someday we'll be able to represent that. We're going to reproduce that with Stony Monday Riot. Okay, enough talk. Here we got Andrew Caldwell. That's correct. You want to pick for him, John?
Yes. Roma.
Oh,
Totti's team.
I'm very sorry, Jérôme. He's crying right now because he wanted Roma. He might get him. There's still a chance, but that chance has gone down by about 50%.
They started off the season really well. I remember they had like 8 wins in a row, and everyone's like, "Can Roma win the title?"
They can't.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so Andrew gets Roma. He's got Internacional of Brazil, San Lorenzo of Argentina, Huddersfield of England. So he's got an international type team.
Yeah, well, it's not bad.
Yeah. John.
Okay, look, I probably have like the worst team so
Oh,
far.
no. I think that goes to Carlos. But here we go. Are you ready? I've got your team right here. I wonder how you'll react to this, because this is a good team, but Uruguay.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, Suarez is nice.
Yeah.
Cavani. But they have the worst defense, and for someone like me who's never played FIFA 14 before, having a weak defense
Keep that in mind.
a problem.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna play like a 4-5-1.
Yeah, to go defensive.
Yeah, because they suck. So I'm just gonna like populate the back as much as possible.
Well, you've got Suarez as the 1,
Yeah.
right? So does Cavani make it into your team at that
Yeah,
point?
yeah. He'll play like right behind Suarez or something,
Okay, Philippe, we're up.
or maybe the other way around actually.
Want to go ahead, John, and pick?
Oh, he has 2 German teams, eh?
Yeah, let's make it 3.
Yeah. No, it's Inter Milan.
Inter. Well, Balotelli's at Milan now.
No, he's passing Milan. Yeah, shitty team right now. Actually.
Yeah, they're
Struggling hard.
struggling, not doing well.
But won the Champions League in 2010.
Do we know any players from there now?
Hmm?
Like Snyder went to Galatasaray. Are there any good players left at Inter?
I don't know.
Well, sucks to be you, Philip. Moving on. Locksmith, here we go, John. Picking a team. So far, you've picked Atletico Mineiro, Estudiantes, and Wanderers.
I wonder how he's going to react to this, because I've had some heated discussions with him about the Man United versus Bayern Munich tie, and of course he's got Bayern Munich.
Oh,
And before the game, Blocksmith was saying, how like Man U has a chance against Bayern, and it's Man U and they're so great.
Yeah.
And of course, Bayern completely dominated Man U. So it's gonna be pretty funny to see him watch play with his nemesis team.
We're fighting with each other over the spelling of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is
Bayern.
the best team in FIFA 14.
And deservedly so.
Maybe with Spain, right?
Yeah.
So they are Champions League champions right now, the holding title holders, and
World Club champion.
World Club champion. They've won everything. Pep Guardiola is a
They
genius.
didn't win everything. They lost the Super Cup to Borussia Dortmund this summer.
I stand corrected.
Which is like a title, it doesn't matter, but
But it does when you're counting trophies.
yeah.
Oh, it's me. Okay. You need to help me out here. Elche last time, John. Come on.
Yeah, but you got Bilbao and Copenhagen.
Come on.
Oh, you got the team I hate most of all teams in the world. FC Schalke 04.
Schalke?
Schalke, yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Danish player that we know. The striker for Schalke.
Pookie or whatever, he's finished.
No. Schalke. Oh, Laura doesn't know the spelling of Schalke. Here we go. 04. Don't forget the 04.
Yeah, 1904 is when they were
1904 is
founded.
don't forget that.
You got Boateng, you got Draxler, who's of course wanted by Arsenal,
Excellent, yeah.
and of course Huntelaar in
Huntelaar.
strike.
That guy's Danish, right?
No, he's Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can we edit that out? 'Cause I'm going to lose my citizenship if they know that I didn't know Huntelaar was Dutch.
Well, if you call them German, it would be worse. I think
so, yeah.
With Denmark, you don't have much of a rivalry with them.
Okay, I can deal with having Huntelaar and Boateng and those guys. So, who are we going on to next? Mathieu? Oh, no. Get your
Sorry.
Here we go, Mathieu.
The big one.
The big one.
Barcelona.
Oh, you want penis? Is that what you said? I think I heard you say that. You want Barcelona. I know he's sporting his Barcelona shirt right now, his Xavi shirt. Okay.
Did you guys bring that?
I did bring that back for him. He got it today. He didn't even know he was getting it. Okay. Okay, well, my buddy Paulo would be jealous. Paulo wanted to participate in the tournament, but he couldn't because he's got to go to church. This is a clue as to who your team is. These people go to church, man. on Good Friday.
I don't know.
Italy.
Oh shit.
So,
Nice.
Balotelli, Pirlo, Buffon in goal.
I hate them.
Listen, I'm
They
not,
always kick Germany out.
I'm not a huge fan either, but I respect what they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Of
guys
that, there's
check
no
it
doubt.
in
Let's go check the comments. Roma, nice. Oh, there's, who's going to get the mighty Bavarians? Well, we know that is Blogsmith at this point. Uruguay's awesome, no doubt one of the best teams to play in FIFA. So there you go, John.
So it's gotta be Blogsmith, right? Because he says yay, buy it. Street Gang is Blogsmith.
Yeah, Street Gang is Blogsmith. You can't fool us, man.
Actually, I know that Google image from when I gave him access to Google Documents. So it's him.
Okay, so it is him. Nice try, Blogsmith. You can't stay
Trying to
anonymous
be
for long.
anonymous.
Okay,
Right.
So we're caught up with
Said
the
his
comments.
real name.
Matsier has Italy. We're back. We're down to the last round. So this is it, guys. You're hoping to get what's left? What's left? Barcelona, Arsenal, Liverpool,
Man United.
Man United.
Lots of other teams.
There's lots of national teams left. Spain hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, Germany.
Netherlands, Germany, Brazil. Oh, Argentina. Yeah. So Messi is for now not in this tournament. Just keep that in mind. So Patrick Desjardins, John.
Liverpool.
So Suarez is out twice. So he has twice as much chances to bite someone.
Liverpool are such a joy to watch this
Oh,
year.
I love watching them, and I shouldn't be saying that as an Everton fan, but
Yeah,
Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers has
Coach
done
of the year,
a
for
masterful job. And Sunday was, I got teary-eyed with the Hillsborough tribute, the minute of silence, and Stevie Gerrard pulling that game out.
He was very emotional.
Absolutely,
in the post-game
he
interview.
was crying after the game. I've never seen the guy show that much emotion.
And he would it would be nice if he could win an EPL
I
title
agree.
in his
I
career.
Right now, Everton's not going to win the league, so go Liverpool.
I think
You're a
all
joy
the
to watch.
neutrals want Liverpool to
Of
win.
course, they're breaking up the hegemony of English Premier League. No Chelsea, no Manchester City, no Arsenal. Just go for it, and Man U's out of the picture completely. Man, I hope Liverpool take it. All right, Jérôme, I'm going to pick for Jérôme. Jérôme, you're not getting Roma. That's for sure.
I hope
right
he gets
now.
Lazio.
Lazio. Oof. I think the game he saw was against Lazio.
They might not be a 5-star team though. Lazio probably not.
Here we go. Jérôme gets Spain.
Oh, what a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Are they gonna win the World Cup again?
No,
I don't think so
I
either.
don't think so. My World Cup favorites are Brazil, Argentina, and Belgium.
Okay, Belgium must be a dark horse, but I wouldn't put them like in the favorite. What about Germany?
Well, Germany's always there, right? Germany, they keep producing the players, and they are so young.
Yeah, but this is the generation that was always so young, but now it's like they're in their
Yeah.
golden age.
Schweinsteiger, Ozil,
Lahm,
Neuer, who else we've got?
Müller.
Not Alaba, but Boateng,
Yeah,
Hummels,
yeah. Mertesacker.
Manchester. So now we've just got that's
Central
the
backs.
Yeah, those are backs. Now
We're mostly stacked in the midfield. I mean, we don't really have a great forward, but I mean, we have Marco Reus, Mario Götze, Özil. We've already mentioned Schweinsteiger, Khedira. We have probably the best midfield in the world.
Yeah.
But we don't have a good striker, so that could be a problem.
So Mandzukic, no.
Oh, he's not German. He's Croatian.
Awesome news. This is great news.
We have
Those-
Gomez, who's like just come back from injury and then he got re-injured. We have Miroslav Klose. And that's pretty much it for strikers.
Wow. Well, still, they'll be there. They've got the group of death, but they should come out of that group.
Yeah. I'm hoping they get second place because,
Yeah, I know the way that it works. The next group is really tough too, eh? Who they're meeting in the round of 16.
Well, I know in the semifinal they could meet Brazil. That's I
Yeah.
haven't looked into
Yeah.
it in too much detail.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, Kevin, let's see the comments before we move on quickly. Hoping for let's see here. attacking teams beat defensive teams in video game form. So that's a message for you, John, when you say you were going 4-5-1.
I know.
So Bayern, PSG. Oh, PSG still in the pot. That's true. Zlatan cannot be discounted. Cavani, Jallet, Sirigu, all those guys. Oh, and Thiago Silva, the best defender in the world. So yeah, PSG. Actually, I hope I get PSG. Thank you for that street game. That's your real name. Gerard has a cousin died. Yeah. We watched, Laura and I watched the Hillsborough documentary last night.
Oh, I heard that was really good. I didn't see it, but it was all over my Twitter feed.
It was
quite emotional.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. And it's where we realized, like, let's just mention that Steven Gerrard's cousin was one of the youngest death at Hillsborough. He was 10 years old. And, anyways. So, Ozil has still 25 and Klose is still good. Klose. That fucking guy.
Klose is 34 years old. He's not had the greatest season. And, yeah, we can probably get some goals from him, but if we compare other nations' strikers, we're definitely not one of the top nations in that category.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, let's move on. Kevin, your last pick, your 5-star team. You got Portugal already, so you're blessed for talent.
Lazio.
Lazio, here we go. Lazio, I don't know one player on Lazio.
Klose.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we just talked about him. Yeah. Lazio.
They're
L-A-Z-I-O. Was that?
Their fans are really racist.
That's
they got the
the
good
most.
fascist
That's the best thing we know about them. They are very. Don't they get like docked points all the time from UEFA? And, don't go to Lazio to see a game. Banana peels being thrown.
Unless you're part of the Aryan Brotherhood.
Yeah,
you might enjoy yourself.
I don't think those guys are allowed into my house. So let's move on to. Hey, congratulations, Kevin! You've got the most racist team in the game. Cam Holmstrom. Here we go, John.
Already has Borussia Dortmund.
Hey, he has Dortmund, one of the best teams.
Adidas All-Star?
Adidas All-Stars.
What the fuck? You kept that in there?
No, take it out. I didn't mean to have that in there.
Okay.
Guys, you're not getting the All-Stars.
The shenanigans.
And
then we have Russia, which we said we would take out. Right?
Take out, yeah.
Valencia.
Oh, Laura and I, just 2 weeks ago, were at La Mestalla Stadium. We saw Valencia play Getafe. No, Real Betis. Was it? Okay, so I got it mixed up. It was awesome. La Mestalla was rocking, especially when the game got chippy.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the game got chippy, the fans really got into it emotionally, and then the place was rocking. And they lost 3-1.
And they, of course, made the Europa League semi-final.
So
they were 3-0 down in the first leg against Basel, and then came back to win it. So,
5-3, was it?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I think they scored 5 or 6 in the second leg.
Yeah.
So they really turned it up a notch. Good for them. I'm happy for them. Their fans are awesome. And I've got a nice Valencia scarf in my cubicle now. Jomil has Madrid already.
He's gonna be happy, I think. He's got Brazil.
Okay. Well, how much time do we need to spend on Brazil, really?
Yeah. Everything's been said.
Everything's been said. It's Brazil. They're playing in Brazil.
Who are my favorite to win the World Cup?
They're your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. They won the Confederations
But you
Cup
know
last
what I'm
summer.
worried about? Like, what if Brazil gets out early? Like, with the protest movement going on there, like, if people are actually, like, combined with, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're already upset about the World Cup in some aspects, and then if their team
and rightfully so.
goes out early and they have, like, they're no longer their home team to support,
I've got a story for you. There's this guy that works in my workplace who's like a hermit. Like, no, he doesn't talk to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's walking the halls the other day, and he stops in front of my office. I have the World Cup draw on my office wall.
Mm.
He stops and he just looks at it for a second, and then he spots the flag collection that I have in my cubicle. So he comes in. He goes, "You a soccer fan?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I need to send you a couple of videos."
Oh shit.
Okay. At this point, I don't know from which context he's coming from. Like, what's his angle, right?
No penises.
No penises in FIFA 14. He goes, yeah, it's a disgrace what's going on over there. The people are starving, and they're gonna have this huge tournament. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm aware of all those issues, but I love the game. I'm gonna watch the games.
I agree with you, and like Brazil is like they love football, and yes, there's a lot of shit that's wrong socially.
Absolutely.
But I mean, if we take it to another level and look at Qatar, I'm kind of thinking of boycotting that tournament. I certainly have no desire to go there.
Like to not watch it at all.
It's gonna be tough, but like Qatar is like such a nonsense place
right
to
now,
put it.
as we
and
speak, 800 people. Yeah, 800 people have died so
died
far.
building.
And these aren't people that have like great salary and building stadiums or anything. They're people who are coming in from Nepal as slave labor,
Or
pretty
refugees
much,
from India and so on.
and going in and it's like building the pyramids. They don't care. They're dying on the job. 800 so far, and I don't think FIFA can have the tournament there. But anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
We'll discuss this in the 2021 version of the
Borthwick Cup.
That's
Absolutely. Because we'll still be going, I guarantee you. Vincent, sorry guys, we're off track here. I want Brazil. You didn't get Brazil. Gerard, yeah, okay. Ozil, yeah. Zlatan scored 38 goals one season for me in my career mode. Only 38? What's wrong with you? I'm not so scared of you anymore.
Stefan goes, I want Russia 2016. Not only will it include Ukraine, but half of Eastern Europe.
They'll have a great team, that's for sure. Okay, let's go back to the tournament. We've got Vincent, Raphael's dad, and we've got Everton, my team. So
that's not the greatest draw for a 5-star team, to be honest.
They're a 4.5-star team, I'll give you that, but they are a fantastic team to play with in FIFA 14. They are strong from back to front. Defense, they've got Leighton Baines, and they've got Phil Jagielka and Seamus Coleman. In midfield, they've got Kevin Morales, they've got Leon Osman, and Steven Pienaar, and up front, Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Like, why is Mourinho complaining that he has no strikers, but then he loans out his best striker?
Oh, we're not complaining. The strange thing to me about all that is that Lukaku gets loaned out to West Brom last year.
Yeah.
He goes to Everton this year. And the rumor is that Chelsea's going to sell him to either Tottenham or Everton. Completely boggles the mind. I don't know. Something happened between Mourinho and Lukaku.
Or maybe it's just not the kind of style that he likes. I don't know. But he's a similar style to Drogba, right?
Or Dembaba.
Yeah, but he doesn't like Dembaba either. But like Mourinho and Drogba, like that was like a relationship made in heaven.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. You might be right. There might be something going on behind the scenes there.
So Vincent, go fuck yourself. Joey, I'm just kidding. Joey, you want to pick Joey, or is it already picked?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I can put it back.
No. It's out. It's out.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire. Oh shit. Well, that's a talented African squad.
Speaking of Drogba, right?
There you go. Didier Drogba is your star. He's getting old, but still fantastic. Côte d'Ivoire should have. Well, their peak was in the last World Cup, and they should have come out of that group, and they didn't. And that nation will mourn that group.
And then in the African Cup, I think they made the final a few years back.
They
lost.
Yeah, African Nations Cup, and they lost. They're the great team. They remind me of Spain all those years that had the great talent. They just couldn't get it together in a tournament and go far. There's luck involved. Daniel. I'll pick for Daniel. He's got Monaco and USA, Vitesse Arnhem, and Bulgaria. This is a good squad. And it is about to get better. England.
I don't envy him.
Oh, you don't envy him.
Come on, England sucks.
It's hard to tell because we are inundated with Premier League propaganda, right?
Yeah.
So is Sturridge really that great?
He's a great prospect.
Is Steven Gerrard? Is Wayne Rooney good?
Yeah. Wayne Rooney's good.
They're weak in goal. Joe Hart, right?
Yeah, always have been. England cannot produce any goalkeepers.
They've got Gary Cahill, John Terry.
Yeah.
Leighton Baines is going to be their left back.
Actually, I want to revise my statement and just say you never know what you're going to get with England. They could be absolutely terrible, or they can have compete with the best.
Not to go into too much geekdom, but I just read the numbers game and Soccernomics.
Yeah.
And they talk about England, and they've performed at World Cups pretty much at the level they're supposed to.
Yeah, I've read that in Soccernomics.
So it's an interesting thing. England, we get a lot of hype about England. They've always got a couple of players in Nike commercials, and it's easy to get carried away with that. But we'll see. They're in a tough group too. They've got Italy, they've got Uruguay, and another team I can't quite recall right now. It's going to be tough. We're moving on to Stéphane Dubois, Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario!
Oh, yay.
Smooth Rock Falls has never been mentioned this often on YouTube in one night. I can guarantee you
Probably
that.
ever.
Oh, no, ever. So here we go. Stéphane Dubois, Galatasaray, Botafogo, Swansea. This is good. This is good. Is it getting better?
Germany. You're
Germany.
Lucky.
We
discussed.
Yeah, we talked it up. We can move on. Stéphane, you need to get out of the first round. I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna make this man cry if you don't. Alexandre.
AC Milan.
AC Milan. So you've got
Balotelli.
Nigel de Jong.
I really don't know my Serie A, I have to admit.
Yeah, Nigel de Jong is there. He of the famous dropkick.
Yes, in the World Cup
In the
final
World
in
Cup
2010.
final.
Oh, that was an ugly match.
Yeah, I felt ashamed to be Dutch back then because that was terrible.
And because you're Dutch.
It has nothing to do with it. This guy. All right. So Vance, here we go. Vance, your last team, Chelsea, is your best team. Wow.
Not picking?
No, I'm gonna pick it. Here we go. Manchester United, which on paper, in FIFA,
Chelsea and Man U.
this is good news for Vance. I mean, you've got Rooney, you've got
Don't forget the
Rooney.
Dutch guy.
Van Persie. Yeah, you got Van Persie when he's healthy. He'll be healthy for you. Valencia, you've got Ryan Giggs at 40 years old. Great keeper, De Gea. I really am a fan of his.
Same. He's great.
He gets a little thin after that.
I kind of like Welbeck, I gotta admit.
Danny Welbeck?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
He's fast.
Yeah.
And he does some crazy shit. I
Yeah.
like him.
If you want a diver, you've got Aaron. Oh, no, not Aaron. With Ashley Young. Yeah, that guy dives, man.
Worst buy, though, has to be Fellaini. Like, he was great at Everton, but he just, is invisible at Man U.
I completely agree. He has been getting better. But
I have to mention one thing, sorry.
Sure.
Free Kagawa. Bring Kagawa home to Borussia Dortmund. Like, if you don't know how to utilize this beautiful maestro, just let him play somewhere. He's such a wonderful player.
For those of you who don't know, Shinji Kagawa is a Japanese player. He used to play for Dortmund. He is a maestro in the midfield. And he got sold to Manchester United, and they didn't utilize him at all. He's like rotting away at that team, and it's sad to see such a talent rot away.
Yeah, but he's young. Hopefully he'll go somewhere.
How old is he? You know?
Well, he's like early 20s.
Okay. Michael Miles, John, let's go. Oh, let's check in on the comments. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Agreed on Qatar. Brutal situation. Cannot be allowed to host the World Cup. World class mode. Okay, we're playing on default mode.
Now he's saying that he got 38 goals with the.
On world.
His blogs was saying England is better than Germany. Like, does anyone actually believe that? Come on, objectively speaking.
That's Major League trolling. Is what that is. Côte d'Ivoire is a 4-star team.
Trolling.
They might be a 4-star team now, but when I looked into them, they must have been 4.5-star. Sorry about that, Joey. Andrew, laugh out loud to the England over Germany comment. Come on now, you're absolutely correct. Rooney, Walcott, Welbeck, Sturridge. It's a pretty good attacking four. Agreed. They're a little weak at the back though. Smooth Rock had a detainment camp for German POWs in World War II. I kid you not. Kappas Casing had a detainment camp for German and Ukrainians in World War I. So we were pioneers in that sense. So fuck you, Smooth Rock Falls. And Fellaini is a beast in central midfield. If you know how to utilize him, absolutely. Manchester United do not. So he's even a great. I've converted him in FIFA in my ultimate team to center attacking midfield, and he's very good, like he was at Everton. But at Man U, he's just not good. All right, who we got? Michael Miles, 5-star team.
So who's Michael Miles?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, he's a lucky guy.
Barcelona.
It's Barcelona.
It's Barcelona. So Neymar, Messi, Xavi, Iniesta.
Every player in the squad. Do they have the weak link?
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it. Barca! 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 We learned that not too long ago. So Barcelona for Michael Miles. Fuck yeah.
I've been to the Camp Nou as well.
Oh, have you?
Incredible, yeah.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah.
You have to do it once in your life, as a soccer fan at least. Even if you're going to Barcelona and you're not a soccer fan, you gotta go. It's the most cultural experience you'll have in Barcelona. I put it ahead of the Sagrada Familia, and you know Sagrada Familia is wonderful. So Barcelona FC Football Club, wonderful history. Again, go read that book. Fear and Loathing in La Liga. Carlos. Benfica. Oh, Carlos needs.
He needs a good team.
He needs a really good team.
He's not
Carlos, I'm feeling for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Carlos. You have Bayer Leverkusen.
Leverkusen, no, that's, yeah.
Kiesling is a great striker. I mean, you have Sidney Sam in the midfield. You have this Korean guy, Song. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Well, the thing is, with FIFA 14, if you bring your own skills to the table, you can take any team and succeed.
For sure.
So
hopefully the Carlos guy.
Carlos has been a regular commenter with Stony Monday Riot on Twitter. I hope the best for him.
But yeah, that's a tough draw.
You've gotten a tough draw, buddy. There's no other way to look at it. Serge, okay. Serge has France, and I envy him that. Real Betis, Ipswich Town is a good 3-star team. He could use some help, though. Let's see who Serge gets. Not the MLS All-Stars. You don't want them anyways. Marco De Vaio? No. Okay. Not good.
No?
No. It's Greece.
Greece is a 5-star team?
4.5 probably. So,
well, I would. You can only play defensively, hope for a corner or a free kick. That would be my strategy.
You know, if you play it strategically, you take France in your first round, and then you throw in Ipswich Town, and you hope that the other players have taken their 5-star teams by the time you get to the semifinals. And you got Greece, and you play defensively.
Yeah, hopefully you just won't have to utilize Greece.
Well, you hope to use them at some point if you want to win the tournament. Okay, comments.
I still don't understand the tournament format. Okay. Nothing, right?
It's default. Default. It doesn't matter really. You're versus team, so it doesn't matter what setting we're at. It's gonna be default. So you're both playing at the same level. Germany over England, but Smooth Rock Falls over Campus Casing. Wrong. Okay, you're kicked out of the tournament. That just happened. Okay, so Raphael, the 12-year-old. Raphael, you're like the mascot of.
And he's got some fun teams, man.
Fuck, he's gonna.
I love his teams.
Yeah.
All of them. I would love to have. Like, he's lucky.
Okay, well, here comes his 5th team.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur. So Tottenham Hotspur has a very good team on paper.
When they made those signings this summer, I was like, damn, those are like the best signings ever. Yeah, they lost Bale, but they got Soldado, Eriksson. Help me out. Who else did they get?
This summer?
Yeah.
They got Paulinho. They got Lloris. Well, they got him last year, halfway through.
Anyway, some great signings, and then it just didn't click on the pitch.
No. And I feel for Andres Villas-Boas.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let him go so soon.
You've got to give a guy like that time, and they were not patient enough. And that's my beef about most sports teams, is they fire their coach too soon.
Yeah, I agree.
They gotta let it fester a little bit. Andrew Codwell. Roma is his big team, to Jérôme's big disappointment.
Oh, the Netherlands.
Netherlands!
The Cheeseheads.
Okay, so we've got Netherlands. Hey, listen, you've got a crazy attacking team. Robin van Persie, Wesley Sneijder, Arjen Robben. You've got decent keeper. I saw the defense.
Don't forget the strikers. Van Persie. And then you have also Schalke guy. What's his face?
Huntelaar.
Huntelaar.
Yeah. Okay, so that's decent. Let's move on to John. I will pick your last team, John. John, what are you hoping for here?
I'm gonna pick Uruguay in my first match, and I hope I can get past round 1.
Okay, so here's the format though. Like you're announcing to everyone that you're using Uruguay. You can change that if you want.
I might be playing mind games here.
Exactly, because it will be a secret going into the match who that player is playing. Pat will be manning the Xbox One controller to pick the teams, and you'll be submitting to him the team you're using. So you and him are the only ones who know. Your opponent won't know, and you won't know who your opponent is. So think strategic about who you're picking as your first team. John just told us he's picking Uruguay. So he might be tempting you to use your 5-star team right off the bat if you're up against John. He might be trolling you. I don't know. But now you're trolling yourself because you're telling someone to use a 5-star team.
And I'm already terrible at this game.
So okay, let's see who you got here.
So I'm hoping you don't schedule me too early tomorrow because
Okay.
I don't want to have to, show up and then have no game to play after half an hour.
That can be arranged. Here we go. Turkey. Jesus fuck. He's not happy about Turkey.
Turkey.
You can't use Ozil.
No, but you know what? I have Nuri Sahin,
Yeah.
Dortmund player who I really like. And then I have the two brothers, the Altintop brothers.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean that's like a chaos team. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
I wasn't that lucky.
No. Codwell got his own. He got Netherlands. He got his own team. Smooth Suck Falls by Joey Gagnon is fucking fighting words where I'm from. Pro is default setting from Blacksmith. Street Game. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, I don't think that was kidding. You can't say those words and take them back, Joey Gagnon. I'm sorry. You're gonna have some issues with Stefan Dubov tomorrow. Soldado's not fast enough to be good in FIFA. I've got Soldado in my ultimate team, and very good at headers. Take that as you will. So here we go with who's next?
You are, no? No,
Philippe Robitaille. 5-star team coming up.
Belgium.
Fun
team.
Oh, I wish I could get Belgium. Belgium are my dark horse, and we've discussed this already.
Lukaku.
Fellaini, Jan Vertonghen, Eden Hazard, Thibaut Courtois in goal. They've got Vincent Kompany. They've got Dembele. It goes on and on and on. Look at that team. You don't think about it because you see them in their club teams all year. Look at their lineup. Holy motherfucker. And they're not in a tough group. They've got Russia, and they've got a couple of B teams, if you will. They will get out of their group, and after that, they're on a tear. If they get it together. They're coached by Mark Wilmots, who's a former Belgian international.
Played at Schalke 04 for a very long time.
Schalke. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
So I think Belgium strolled through their qualifying. They're my dark horse.
They have no experience.
Yeah, but experience.
No, it matters in these tournaments.
I know. I'm trying to downplay it. But Belgium, look out. I envy you, Philip. I wanted Belgium. Oh well. Logsmith. Okay, so he got Bayern Munich. What else is there to say? You don't even need another team. Well, actually, you do if you want to go further. So
he's got Arsenal.
Arsenal,
I'm
the
gonna-
actual Premier League team.
He's not going to be very happy about that as a Man U fan. I
Oh
imagine.
no.
But
I mean, he can't be disappointed by getting Arsenal.
no, they're a fun team.
They've got. I mean, right now they're not doing that great in the Premier League, but all their best players are injured.
Yeah.
So here, he's got Ozil, he's got Ramsey. Who else are we missing?
Mertesacker, Podolski,
All those German guys.
Gnabry.
Yeah, Chesney in goal.
Shelly.
Giroud up front. And don't forget Niklas Bentner.
Yeah, you should put him on instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Giroud.
Put him a starter. Niklas Bentner instead of Giroud.
Put him on the wing.
Yeah. Young American, Serge Gnabry.
He's German.
No, he's American.
German-American.
And here we go. 9. Schalke, Elche, Bilbao, Copenhagen. Come on, John.
Real Sociedad. That is great.
That's Rakitich's team? No, that's
No,
Sevilla.
that's
Fuck
Sevilla.
me. Oh. Okay, well,
So I think
just so
that
everybody
they're
knows,
alright.
I'm going ultra defensive and counterattack the whole tournament. So,
I think that Bilbao is probably your best team, and it's a 4-star.
no. Schalke is my best team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just fucking hate him, so I can't be objective about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I've got some work ahead of me. Maybe I'm not sleeping tonight. Maybe I'm studying this team. Last pick of the night. I guess we did make it through the.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
there's
your
enough 5-star teams to make it because we combined them with the 4.5-star teams. That's what we did. Okay. So Mathieu,
Oh, this is an exciting one. It's Colombia.
Colombia, Falcao, Jackson. Oh, you've got some talented players there. That's a fun team to play with. What do you think of their chances in the World Cup?
Well, they're playing in South America, so they got that going for themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they're a fun team, and I'm hoping that they will do well because I mean that country is football crazy.
Right.
They would love to go far. Yeah, and they're exciting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Who didn't get picked? Let's see the 5-star teams that are staying in the pot. Zenit St. Petersburg.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's glad that no one got this.
Axel Witsel. Hulk.
Yeah.
Axel Witsel, another Belgian.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Here we go. Napoli.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing that they stayed in the pot.
Well, Napoli, I think.
Oh,
pretty fun
is
team.
that what going?
Yeah, Higuain and what's that guy with it? He looks like a
Like a rooster?
Yeah. I forgot his name.
No.
Someone on the comments will know.
Okay. Argentina stayed in the pot. That's too bad.
No Messi.
No. Well, Messi.
We have
was
Messi
Barcelona,
representing Barcelona,
but
not
this
the
is
second
this
time.
is too bad. I wish Argentina were in the tournament. And finally, oh, this is a mistake. Argentina.
The vote is rigged. This is rigged.
So Argentina were in there twice and they didn't get picked.
How is it? This is against all odds.
It was a mistake.
You put something twice.
Shenanigans indeed. Because I was hoping to get them twice. It's my 2 5-star teams are Argentina. Okay, so let's check the comments one last time. Playing with Olympiacos right now, not too bad of a team. Soldado is not fast enough to be good in FIFA. Turkey have Imlat and Burak Yilmaz. Yeah, they're good players. PSG! Where was PSG?
Yeah, Blocksmith is actually, I think isn't he a Reading fan? Or what? No, not Reading. What is Leicester? Leicester City, I
Leicester
think.
City, the Foxes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is interesting. I don't know where PSG was. Laura? It's Laura's fault. So, it's like prawn who yawns at dawn from Joey Gargano. What the fuck? I think Joey Gargano's high at this point.
Very well possible.
And Street Gang says, for your information, not a Man U fan, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, that's Blocksmith.
Okay. So, yeah.
You drawing the players?
The players, absolutely. The players must be drawn against each other. So,
Oh, Jesus, how long have we been going on? 2 hours and 40
okay,
minutes. Not
so
bad.
here are the players. They're going in the pot. So I'm going to mix them up.
Am I writing this down?
You are in the tree. In the
Hamzik, that's right, Raphael. Thanks for letting me know. The rooster.
Hamzik. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I don't think Raphael goes to school. I think he stays home and studies soccer.
Well, hopefully he's got a laptop he can bring to school and just stream games all day.
That's what I would do.
You don't need school.
That's what I do at work.
Press and North End. I'm so sorry, Blocksmith. I really should know this.
Okay.
My bad.
So we're gonna go to the tree right now. If you're following along, you can go to the OttawaFIFA.ca website, and as Laura is entering these in, they will be entered on the website. Just refresh every couple of minutes, and this
You need to
doesn't
tell me
determine-
how to do that because this I want like a Google document like that on my website.
Okay, I'll hook you up with that. So this, just so you know, it doesn't determine the time at which you're starting. I've got a few special requests that I have to honor in terms of starting times, including John's, and we are going to draw you against each other, but your starting time will vary. The first thing I'm going to do after I get off the air here is finalize the schedule, send it out to everyone, and you'll know at that time tomorrow morning what time to get here, or tomorrow afternoon, even if you want. Just make sure that you're 30 minutes ahead of your start time, because as I've said, I've worked in a buffer into the schedule. I'm hoping we'll go a little faster than that. So 30 minutes beforehand, be here. We're going to do your interview. We're going to do your headshots. Indeed, headshots. That's not as dirty as you think it is. And let's get this. What's that?
Joey confirms he's very high.
So it confirms he's very high on nicotine, right?
Oh,
So let's get this started. First, I'll let you go first. We'll alternate.
Right. Andrew.
Andrew's the first one out of the pot. Andrew, you're going to play against Michael Miles. Okay, next up
Is Philippe.
Philippe Robitaille. Next one down, Laura. Yeah. Philippe Robitaille will be taking on Patrick Desjardins. We have no idea what this is going to look like. Patrick's played a lot of FIFA, just not this version of FIFA.
Yeah, like same position as me. Jérôme.
Jérôme is up next. How many people we still have watching? 7. We've dropped a couple, but good on you guys for sticking with us. Jérôme, you're up next, and you will be playing against Joey Gagnon. So hopefully he stays high, and you'll have an easy first tie.
Some people play better when high.
Oh, that's true. There's our
Oh,
patron saint.
there it is.
A moment,
Yeah.
please, for our patron saint. Mathieu, if you can pan into the screen, please. This is our patron saint, Saint David Borthwick. All right, that's enough. Okay, so who do we have left here?
Danielle.
Daniel Tuana. My turn.
Sorry.
My turn, buddy. Daniel is gonna play Kevin Desihade. I've got it memorized. I might be butchering it, but I know it by heart. Excuse me.
Alexandre.
Alexandre, is it Pelletier?
Yeah, it starts with a P at least.
Alexandre Pelletier is up against Serge Leclerc. Now Serge he's a lifer in FIFA, as I've mentioned earlier. He started playing FIFA 94, and he's played a lot of FIFA 14. And the other night, he came over and beat me. So you're in for it, buddy. Here we go.
Is that Vance? I can't really read that.
Vance McBride from Kapuskasing, Ontario. All right. Vance will be taking on. This is getting down to the wire because Matt's you're still in here. I'm still in here. We know Vance very well.
Is he good?
No. Cam. So we avoided a Vance matchup in the first round. Cam is taking on Vance in the first round. Next up. I'm getting kind of nervous. I don't want to play you, Matt.
Oh, we got Raphael.
Raphael, here's the 12-year-old.
shit.
No one wants to meet this guy
Oh,
in the
I
first round.
really hope.
No one wants to meet this guy in the first
Okay.
round. Okay, here we go. This is stressful. We've got Matt, the technician, behind the camera, fucking rolling on the floor, practically hoping that it's not him. Carlos Verde! Carlos, Godspeed.
You can't win. Either you lose against a 12-year-old kid, or
You beat a 12-year-old kid. Like, how cruel can you be?
yeah.
Is this a good time to mention you can buy your way back in?
Yes. If you lose in the first round, we're gonna have, let's say, we're gonna have, I think, 5 spots in the second round that are open that you can buy back into. So if you lose in the first round, the auction starts at $5, and you bid on a second round spot, and those that want to stay and play in the second round can do so if they've lost in the first round. They'll go to the highest bidder. Okay.
Good to know. Jamil?
Jamil, okay, Jamil Shah is up next. He will play against. We don't know who Jamil is. We've never heard of him.
He's the wild card.
He's the wild card. He's playing against Stéphane Zabar of Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario. The shittiest town in Ontario. I'm kidding. Okay. So here we go with the next draw, the next tie.
Matt Gauthier.
There we go, Mathieu Gauthier. You're up next, buddy. Who are you playing against? I'm still in here. I don't want to play you.
Brother,
John's still
sibling
in here.
rivalry.
I prefer.
Yeah. Don't look here. Don't look.
I'm not looking. Okay, here we go. Logsmith.
Oh,
Okay.
So you avoided Logsmith in the first round, and you avoided me in the first round.
does he
Oh, I hope
suck?
I don't have to play against you.
Oh shit, that would suck too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check out the comments for a second. If
Oh
people are
yeah.
still with
Let's
us.
look at the comments. Can I play John? No, denied.
That's just been
And,
decided.
hi on next. Joey, hope you're having a great time tonight. We're happy to be your nighttime entertainment for this evening.
Is Carlos good?
We have no idea, Rafael. Carlos has been keen on playing in the tournament. He's been in contact a lot, but I don't know his skill level.
All right, so we got Vincent next.
Vincent, Rafael's dad, is next. This
Please,
is the one you want.
Please.
This is the
Give
time
this
you
one to
want.
me. Come on. Who is it?
Me.
You fucking
Shenanigans.
I am the overhyped, he says. I'm playing your dad, Rafael. And
That's so unfair.
here's the thing, John. You
Yeah.
gotta buy in the first round.
You're joking.
You've gotta buy in the first
Yeah!
So John gets the buy in the first round because we're at an even number, unless someone shows up tomorrow ready to play.
Yeah.
So
So the
if there are
deadline
any
for
ringers out there that are watching, there's none of you watching. I know. There's 7 of you watching and you're all in the tournament already.
Yeah.
6.
So the deadline for signing up is 10:35, right?
Is it 10:35?
Yeah, almost.
Holy shit! Sorry guys, I didn't expect it to go this long.
Andrew's got a question. You can tell him we're going to reiterate.
What is the location of the event? We'll send. Well, you're all coming here. It's 137 Margrave Avenue. If you take the 98 bus, if you don't have a car, the 98 takes you. If you get off at the stop after Laurie Greenberg Community Center, 98 you can take at Herdman, all along the transit way, starting west up to Herdman, and then it goes towards the airport. 98 takes you almost on our doorstep, like I said, after the Laurie Greenberg Community Center. That's your stop. That's our street. 137 is the street number. We'll have this flag on our garage door so that you know where it is. So, you satisfied?
Someone
I'm
wants to
really
know-
glad I didn't get you.
Oh. What's that?
Someone wants to know how bad Matsu is.
Where's this? I don't see this.
Oh, it's showing up faster on my screen than yours.
So you're my computer then.
Yeah, you're
So how
computer.
bad is Matsu?
Locksmith
Matsu's not
must
bad. Who's up against Matsu? Who's asking this?
Locksmith.
Locksmith.
Locksmith. Matsu is not bad. Mathieu has a lot of experience.
Why don't you write down the
Yeah, I'll
address?
write the address right now. 137 Margrave.
Another way to get here with public transportation is to take the O train to Greenboro.
Yeah,
Right.
O train to Greenboro,
And then you take the 98.
98 or the 114. Both those routes take the same streets to get here. So how bad is Mathieu? Mathieu's pretty good. He is not as experienced as Serge and I, but he can hold his own.
I'm kind of the shit.
He's kind of the shit, he says. I think you've heard that. So
He suffers from overconfidence. I think.
all right. So at the I don't want to drag this out. So John, thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Thanks
you
for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. That must have been painful, especially at the beginning. And we're looking forward to tomorrow. I won't get much sleep. I'm really excited, and I look forward to having you. Bring your money. We've got lots of great food, and you'll love it. So thank you very much, and have a good night.
All right, it's pee time. 3 hours later.
We're still live, by the way.
I know.
Can you
It's probably in the other,
in the other what?
like, check the other Chromes. There it is.